Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.
Oh.
It is Struggle Street. The strings ain't long enough, so I'm going to have to use this one. It's not quite...
Struggle Street is live. Here we are live on Struggle Street. Let me put the fucking shit in the thing for you.
Super glue sugar there.
Give Hazy a minute. He's got...
Hello, everyone. I'll be with you shortly.
Yeah, he's shortly because he's not very tall.
Call me Tall Lee.
There's the message all pinned right there. So you know how the rest of that works. If you don't, ask a friend. Phone a friend, call a friend, tell a friend, have a friend.
So I've just made a diddly bow, for those of you that don't know. Bow
In
diddly.
record time.
Diddly diddly. In record time, yeah.
Welcome, Mr. the King. It is...
Hello, Barefoot. Hello, Warren.
Hello, Barefoot. What's up, brother?
Me.
So hopefully...
Barefoot's Patriots are beating the shit out of my Lions right now. I didn't want to know the score, Barefoot, but good for your rookie quarterback. But they could try and beat a real team, though.
Look what I made.
That's rad.
That's your one string?
It's a diddly bow.
Hold on.
I literally just put a string on it.
Literally. Let's play Burn One Down by Ben Harper. Ooh, that sounds crispy. Hey, do you know any musicians who could play that?
Listen to this, though. I made electric. Just with a piezo, so.
Ooh, electric diddly bobber.
Not working. It's electric, but not working.
So you can try to walk a mile in my shoes, but you're not my size.
What are you reading, Ted?
I was reading the banner.
Oh, yeah, go right ahead.
I did.
Read it louder.
Fuck around, and I'll surround you like a circumferences. You can try to walk a mile in my shoes, but you're not my size.
Thank you, Ted.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Wiser words were never spoken.
Yes. I'm on my, if this is odd to you, I'm on my phone. My computer, we had a power outage yesterday.
It's shaky as if.
And my computer is unhappy.
I'm not going to judge if you do, but it's shaky as if you have Parkinson's or alcohol shakes or you're having an earthquake right now.
I put the phone down on the desk there.
Oh, fancy. The desk.
Now I'll turn the volume up.
The desk does not shake, Ted.
Yes, I'm going to turn the volume up so I can hear you.
Oh, and the air.
Well, maybe. There we go. How's everybody today?
No.
Nice.
That's how Brian is.
Hey, Warren.
What's going on?
Congratulations on winning the guitar.
Thank you.
It's, you know, couldn't happen to a better person, that's for sure.
I just made this, but it don't seem to be working.
Yeah,
What's the matter with it?
Yesterday that was a stick.
There's something happening with the pickup. It's not picking it up. But look at that.
Ah,
Yeah, yesterday that was a stick.
trying to get the computer going here. There we go.
It is harder.
YouTube.
Sounds great, brother.
Anyone's
Yeah.
birthday today?
Hey, you know what was awesome was you and Jack yesterday.
Oh, that was incredible.
That was just crazy.
fucking A.
It's the first time I've heard Jack play.
He's good, isn't he?
He's
He
good.
Very good.
is.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome.
When I was his age, there was no way I could play like that.
Well, he's had a good influence, so.
No, I had a good time on your show last night, definitely.
Yeah.
He taught himself, though. That's not me. That's not me. I mean, you know, he watched me over the years or whatever, but...
Well, you're self-taught, aren't you?
Yeah. Same as my dad. I mean, you know, people say, where'd you get it
Yeah.
from? I always say my dad, but
I
my
mean, you
dad showed
didn't.
me a few things, and then you just, it's the type of thing you've got to do it on your own, you know?
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah, you
having
didn't get
proper-
lessons or anything.
I mean, some people have music lessons, but I didn't have time for all that shit, you know?
Okay, so I'm gonna switch over to my
Don't you threaten me. You know what?
I'm gonna switch over to my computer. It's
And
much
I was
easier.
rushing to get that finished.
Ted's gonna do whatever he's doing, but if I let him talk about it, you know them fuckers from Maine. They're going forever about whatever it is they're doing. So he'll be back.
Johnny White, master of baiting. Master of baiting.
Hi up, J5. I mean, master of debating, J5 of fucking Yorkshire. I up and all that fucking business.
Don't forget the Yorkshire.
When you're fucking baiting and mastering it. And what the link is there, J5, you know.
There's no way of getting into this guitar, and I was totally glued up and sealed. So if there's any electrical issues, I've got to
Like
try and
there
do
is.
it through that hole, if possible.
Oh, rang a titty tang tang bang tang tang bang rang tang
How'd you
titty. How'd you
Yeah,
know?
But I think it's a good little instrument, isn't it?
it's cool. Like I said, yesterday it was just a stick.
Yeah, I've done a lot today.
I know. It's wild.
I've done a lot yesterday. I've done the stick yesterday, but yeah, I think it looks pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
You're dressed like it's cold, Warren. Turn
It
the
is.
thermostat up, brother.
No. Can't afford
No.
that.
Can't afford that?
No, I keep it cheap. I don't mind.
Me and Barefoot and I don't even hesitate.
Yeah.
My furnace is running right now, brother.
Mine is too, but I got it set on 69. So.
Mine's set on 103. I like to feel Arizona and New Mexico sometimes. Morning in the desert. Sometimes I like to feel that. You ever walk into your grandmother's house and the damn thing's so hot you got to go outside? That's how I like to keep my house.
Yeah. Well, I'll come visit you when it gets cold.
You sure? If it gets real cold, come visit.
I mean, it's technically not really cold here. It's, I don't know, 60-something degrees, but 63.
I don't know. I feel like I felt the cold this morning.
But it's cold.
Getting cold here as well.
Oh, fucking super power.
Just titty tang. Jeanette wants to call her titty tang.
Yeah, that was the only thing last night is Jack's guitar was turned up a lot higher than the vocals on your mic.
Yeah, I noticed that when I watched it back.
Yeah, that was.
He was too loud.
Yeah. But it was still awesome. It just reminded me of my kids back in 20 years ago when they were just picking away, just sitting around picking shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's just I really enjoyed that.
I enjoyed it too.
It was incredible. It was entertaining. It was better than going to a concert. You know what I mean? No, I'm serious.
I enjoyed myself.
Apparently, it's just titty tang. Well, sometimes I get a little carried away with the Ryman and Simon.
You heard the word.
I got to give myself 2 minutes and just do myself a doobie and just relax. Because have I stopped, Bri?
No, bro. Take 5. Like, fuck them. Take 5, bro.
Oh, come. You're gonna have to.
I know.
Get myself straight.
Listen, it's
5 hours yesterday. We can,
Listen, I got him, bro. I got him. You know how long this piece is?
Quick rundown.
That fucker's like a good. You could if you can't roll a joint in the time limit of that, you got problems.
I'll get Johnny up.
Yo.
Oh, hi,
Johnny boy.
Five.
That beard's coming on nice, Johnny.
Yeah, it's all right.
It looks like looking like Santa Claus and what have you from Yorkshire.
No, it ain't cold weather.
Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha.
Bongo
The
cha cha.
likeness is astounding, Brian.
That is brilliant. I've got it by that. My favorite drawing.
It's just
Best
in case
drawing I ever done.
it's in case I go missing.
Do you know what? I
Yeah.
need to. If Brian was in a courtroom and they needed to do the artist thing, they can get me, couldn't they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
To be honest, you know what I'd say, Brian? Sideshow Bob. That's all you did.
If you smoke like I smoke, then you're high like every day.
Clown monkey.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if any of you over there watching this in the comments know that it's Croptober here. At least in America. I think for most of the growing world, it's Croptober. I'll get you, Ted. I'm coming. Hold on. It's Croptober, but this has been one of the best Croptobers I've had in a very long time. For all the vegetables and the flowers and the pain medication and everything. It's been great.
Okay.
Yo, Ted, we're seeing it.
Is it that cold where we should start calling you Titty Nippy Rangtang?
Who are we calling Titty Ritty Tang Tang?
No, Titty Nippy. No, Titty
Nipple. Who? Who are we nippling?
I think my computer shit the bed.
Oh, that's fucked
Oh,
up.
it's the computer, not the Ted, to shit the bed.
Yeah,
No,
it,
that's Tracy's computer.
we had
That one's
a power outage. There was a fire up the street, and they turned the power off. And
Yo, Moose.
my computer is
What's
circling the
marinating?
drain, I'm afraid.
Who?
Moose, I don't know if you, Moose, have you ever hung out with walrus? I know you're both large animals. Have you ever, like, hey dude, hey dude, hey dude, hey dude, hey dude, hey dude? Have you ever hung out with walrus? Have you ever hung out with hippo?
Oh,
I know you're both large animals.
I'd rather be a hippo.
Here it is, eh? What do you think of that?
Hey, Johnny.
Oh, nice, man.
Hold on, Johnny. I gotta take a
that,
look.
Johnny?
Let me see that, J5.
Whoa.
Whoa.
All the time my grandkids were born.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck it. That's cool as fuck.
yeah, it is.
How much
got
was
that
that,
one as
Johnny?
well. Got that one as well.
Nice.
Wait, you have them today?
2 days ago.
To the end.
Yeah. Nice. How much were they?
90 quid for both of them.
Right
Fucking
on.
ass cheap.
Fair.
You charged me 60 an hour and it took just under 2 hours.
So is it complete?
Yeah.
I paid almost $200 for mine and Dizzy's tattoos.
They're all, that's time of my grandson, my little second granddaughter, my first granddaughter, with the names next to it.
Johnny, Moose Knuckle wants you to move your camera a little bit lower, please.
I bet he does. All you'll see is excess skin.
What is going on?
Yeah, exactly.
Right, I'm ready now. Let's get this fucking show on the road.
I'm ready now. You mean you've skinned up?
Yeah, I haven't stopped, Johnny. I was fucking.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee.
Yeah, you remember
Go
that
ahead.
they was
Made myself a little one string.
Cool. Looks like it's been buried in the dirt. It looks really old.
I know, that's why I done it on purpose. I burnt it.
All right, cool.
I got techniques, Johnny. All sorts of techniques.
Looks like you've gone out west and dug it up.
A few techniques. Do you know this technique?
Two in the stink, one in the pink.
Yep.
You answered that too quick, Brian.
Brian knows. You answered it too slow, Johnny. I do know my way around the box.
Oh, Ted's back. There's two of them. Let's add them both. Double the pleasure, double the fun. Okay, we have all the Ted. I have. These are my Tedsticles. Who's the penis between?
My testicles. I like it.
Bottom row looks like a Christmas special.
These are my Tedsticles. Fucking
What's he
Tedsticles.
doing, Jack? What'd you do? Did he go? Did he go? What, for piss?
No, it looks like
What did one Tedsticle say to the other Tedsticle? Who's the penis between us?
I never thought we'd break up like this.
Technique. Yeah, technique. We know you have technique. Fucking right I do, Jeanette. Technique. If you go like this, you could do this, you could double barrel it. Oh, look at my fingers. I'm like a smoker. Smoker's fingers. They're not smoker's fingers. That's what I've been dyeing my wood.
You have to kill your wood first, bro.
Yeah. I got loads of nice wood, man. I've got a few
Wait,
nice.
can you say that?
A nice bit of chestnut.
No, you don't.
Comes out with his brass
Nice
statements.
one too, but-
No, it's funny how you fucking knew that one real quick, Johnny. Oh my God, flashback.
Yeah. What's a slip back rope? What did you use for that? Vaseline.
Listen, that dude's still in court.
Oh dear.
I'm sure that's Elvis at the bottom in disguise.
Some of these are hilarious.
That one's horrific.
Ladies, my eyes are up here. I'm so tired, man. I am so tired.
I walked around the nature today.
Knife sharpeners here. What part's
I
the
just want
knife
my van
sharpener?
back. I'm just unsettled. I just want my fucking van back, and I want it done, sorted, and back.
Still no
Back out.
word.
Still no word.
Okay,
Basically,
alright.
I was expecting him to contact me last week with some sort of news, but he hadn't. But I've got his car, so you know he's. So yeah,
Have you checked the oil?
yeah.
Well, my car tank got ruptured. I know what you mean. I won't have no car for like 6 weeks while I sorted it all out.
Well, I've got a car, but I just want my van back.
Yeah.
I'm not a car dude. Cars are not for me. I need a van. My van is what I need.
Now you've moved from a car to a van. You don't want to go back on that, do you? You want to stay in the van side.
It's just even like I know it's not my dog.
Life
but
and
I'm
a van
dog.
work very well together because you can just do what you want with a van.
Yeah, I just love it. It's just I feel like it's part of me, man.
Basically, my RAV with no seats in is like an escort van size.
Yeah.
And now I've got my proper trailer as well.
Do you feel like your van makes it harder for you when without your van it's harder to be a creeper?
Yeah, it's difficult. Very difficult.
It's difficult, yeah.
No, it's
shoving them in
it
the
helps
boot is a
in
bit
so
more
many
difficult.
ways. Like you don't even understand. Like even with Harry, when we're out, with Harry with his itchy, like his need to go toilet all the time because of his shit. We can just go. I can just take him to the van, and he can go in the van. You know what I mean? Things like that. It's just. And before I had
I love the days when Pop used to let me piss on the floor of the van.
No, we don't. You don't piss
We
on the
used to
floor.
pee out the hole inside.
No, I just fucking. I got a bucket in there, a fucking piss bucket. It's helped us so many times.
That's
What?
why it's got a corrugated floor.
I haven't. I got fucking lino on the floor. I got a good.
Yeah, we have a bucket and a camper
Yeah.
with cat litter in the bottom.
Do the job.
The scoopable kinds, you can toss it out at the rest station and nobody's the wiser.
When we go camping, we got a tent just for the toilet. And we got a little toilet. No,
It sells
I've
them
never
all as
used
wood burning pellets.
it, but take the toilet.
Oh dear, squeaky.
Sorry.
Was that your knees there, Brian?
No.
Mine feel like that after walking around that nature reserve.
Warren, you need to tell me where this guitar needs shipping to. Shall I send it to you?
Sure, why not?
I want you to have it. You're going to give it to your son, aren't you?
He's getting it, yeah.
So get your mix on it first.
I think you should have it first, though. You know, you're the winner. Chicken dinner. I would like to see you sat there with it. Honestly, I really would.
Yeah, we would. I'd like
Yeah,
to
we
see
would.
that.
Definitely.
You know?
I said as soon as you won it, I said that's fucking awesome. That couldn't have gotten him a better guy. I like Warren.
Yeah.
That's how you did that.
Yeah, but you know the truth is anyone that won it, I would have felt the same. But definitely, like Warren, yeah, definitely.
I was thinking, fuck you, Warren. I should have won. That's what I was thinking.
Exactly. Like it.
Listen, somebody said to me that I'd done it wrong, and it should have been the first number come out should have been first prize.
Oh,
And,
coulda, woulda, shoulda. Fucking hell.
Yeah, but I did because it did bother.
That's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Yeah, because it's not something that didn't cross my mind. Because I even said it before.
You asked.
I even said before I'd done the numbers. But even when I was thinking of doing the because when I started the raffle, there was only one prize. I added 2 prizes halfway through.
Right.
You know, and then I sort of made a rod for my own back. And then people were saying, "Oh, somebody commented then saying I'd done it the wrong way around, and really it should have been." You know,
there is no wrong way.
It is what it is.
I say fuck them.
I mean, when you asked, there were at least 2 of us that said,
"Yeah, fuck them the right way."
And there was no way that said one.
Fuck them from 3rd place to 1st place, and then from 1st place to 3rd place. Call it done, then they win. Fuck them. How about that?
Ask which one hurts the most.
I don't think it makes any difference. I think it was random. It was obviously random. That's the way it worked out.
Right.
I got a fucking bingo machine.
Yeah.
It was literally a load of balls.
You spent some of your money on a bingo machine.
I thought that was cool.
Well, listen to this. This is how fucking retarded I am. So I set the tickets out, 60 tickets, because then it was like 100 to ship the guitar to America, because it always goes to America. Fucking always do. I think I've only ever had one in the UK, and I drove that to him, didn't I? He lived up in Gloucester. What's his name? Steve. Like 60 miles away, so I hand delivered it to him. But they go to America and fucking mostly. What was I saying?
Delivering to America.
Oh no! The fucking I make it worse for myself, because when I started the raffle, it was 60 numbers, and there was only one prize. And then halfway through, I added prizes, which means I got to pay more postage.
There's only one raffle prize that ever went local to you, and you delivered it yourself.
What?
Only one time did any raffle prize end up local to you, and you delivered it yourself.
I know, yeah.
Well, that's YouTube for you. You know, I mean.
Yeah, but I know I can't sell a ticket to somebody in America and not fucking deliver the prize.
Yeah.
You make your
I mean, look at this. 3 of us here are from the States, you know?
Nope.
Yeah.
No?
I'm from outer states.
Outer state?
I'm from outer states.
Now you're in New England. Well, you're not native New Englander, I suppose.
I'm from outer states.
What is
shut down Lions 4th?
What is it they call it here? Transplant?
Oh, thanks, brother.
You did what was right for you.
Yeah, I mean, you're never going to make everybody happy, anything you do like that.
J5, he's keeping me posted on the score. He's a Patriots fan. I'm a Lions fan.
Ah.
You know what they say, Ted? You can please some of the people some of the time. And all those people were at my show last night.
Yeah. Yeah, I was impressed. I when I first turned it on, I said, "That's Jack." My God, he is rocking it hard.
Yeah.
That was. I mean, obviously, Dad does too, but it's. I had no idea.
Oh yeah, he's good, man. Yeah, he sort of shocked me a little bit because I don't see him play that often, you know.
Right. Yeah, that was a sweet jam session you guys had, no doubt.
Entertain the hell out of me. I know that.
Yep,
Oh,
it was awesome.
What I'll do next time, we both have electric guitars, you know.
Yeah.
Because I have my acoustic, so.
Yeah, it'll look and sound more like this.
I used to look like that.
I like how you
And now-
break it down. I like
now
how
you
break
look like
it
that.
down and breaking it down.
I used to look more like that.
Oh dear.
What is going on with my phone?
Yeah.
Part of my screen is pixelated.
Pixel
What
power.
phone is it?
It's my Samsung. Myself, it's gone.
No, you're still there.
No, it wasn't me. It was part of the screen over where Warren is and Johnny. It was all pixelated.
Oh yeah. What Samsung is it?
Samsung A51.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, stop it.
You answered that.
Fucking listen. If you got a Samsung and if it says Samsung and the next letter is not S, then you got issues.
Yeah.
It's beginning of the alphabet for a reason.
Goodbye.
Oh, I didn't. I had no idea.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine if you just want to, check your lottery numbers or something, or the weather. But if you want to do live streaming,
It's working fine. I mean, it's just all of a sudden it was all pixelated.
You've got
It might
any
be
apps open in the
to be
background.
honest, Ed,
shut them down.
if it was working fine, I don't think we'd be having this conversation, would we?
All right.
One app on.
I usually don't use it on here. Usually I use my computer. Don't laugh at me.
Listen, I watched this video where they were fucking showing this thing where they told about a horse, and this horse was doing this thing, and they were doing it, and they had a donkey, and I'm not sure whether any of them knew that it was a fucking donkey.
What did they think it was?
A horse. They kept saying horse and doing this
no!
shit with the horse. Yeah,
It's a shitty looking
and it was a
horse.
donkey.
Oh,
And I sat there, I
obviously.
was like, they're doing it on purpose just to wind me up.
Were any of these dudes involved?
Oh,
I know a
God.
couple of them. I know a couple of them.
Yeah, we do.
The top row's looking a bit suspicious.
So in a lineup, pick out him.
Yeah, put a
It
bit
might
of
have been
tinsel
him.
around that,
What's that, Johnny? Chicken wing.
yeah, lovely chicken wing. Smoked down lovely.
That looks nice.
Star dog. It's nice.
Is that a
Can
dog?
you
Okay.
deal it? Try them out. For God's sake, will this child ever go to sleep?
Sorry about the black hole over my shoulder there.
What black hole? Hey, where is he?
Over my shoulder.
Okay, guys, let's do it. Tornado siren.
That's one of my favorites right there.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite too.
Okay, guys, let's do it. Tornado.
Kate. Jack. I made that weapon.
It's fucking deadly.
Why am I $79.95?
It took you fucking 35 minutes, bro. And you switched fucking Hazeydazes twice, and I had to change it.
I didn't even know. That's how much
I thought that was your new ticket price.
I think you should put a ticket price on all of us.
Don't be putting 0.0.
He's got too much time on his hands.
Why am I?
Having a devil sense of humor.
Why am I? Why are you $79.95, brother?
Yeah, we all want to know.
That's the price per minute of gas.
Yeah. No.
The best thing you can do about the gas prices is just stop fucking moaning about it.
Just
It's not going to
It's
help.
never- What? It's all sent to make you forget about COVID. Come on now.
You're not the first person I've heard say that.
What COVID?
Get on the
Shite,
speech
a bit of
level.
extra shite thrown in.
Get on a level with this guy.
Doobie-doo. I'm in a spaceship.
You know, with somebody else's gas. The SpaceX's gas. You
Doobie-doo.
gotta worry.
How many people do you think in the world on a daily basis, well, not daily, but in their day, sometimes goes, doobie-doo, I'm in the vehicle.
My version of doobie-doo is what the fuck?
I bet some people do that. They, doobie-doo, I'm in the...
I bet
I reckon,
internally the brain does that.
Ted does it all the time. A doobie-doo, I'm on a big cliff. I'm on a big cliff with a bee and a joint. Doobie-doo.
It looks so nice there, brother.
Beer,
I love that place.
speed, and a cliff.
And there
Yeah.
it goes again. I'm going to switch over to the computer, I think. It's finally... Oh, there it... Yeah, it's working.
A good way of finding out.
Is it warmed up? How'd you warm your computer up, Ted? Do you use candles?
I sat on it.
You get two.
Is it kickstart? Like what's her name? Like what's her name's vibrator?
Oh no, you got to start it like a chainsaw with a butt plug.
Oh, it's a pull. It's a pull cord vibrator.
I have to fill the float bowl with gas and then charge it over and see if it kicks.
You got to pull your butt plug out like you're trying to start a chainsaw.
Chainsaws have butt plugs?
If I didn't say this already, user discretion, parental advisory.
You're a bit late for that.
Not for children.
This is a family-friendly show, right?
It's not fucking fair. It never has been. Never will be.
Yeah, if your family's out of Schindler's List.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I worry about Hazy and my oldest children watching this. So yeah, don't.
Oh, Jack and Sage?
Yeah.
Really? They've heard this.
The definition unsolved mystery.
They've heard all this before.
Oh.
I don't know if you know, Bride, but they come from our testicles.
I do. Oh, listen. I know. Brother, he lives here. I know. I'm fully aware of where he came from. I see him doing the things.
Yeah. Doing the things and the stuff.
It's at the age, they're at the age where you've got to start transitioning them into the fucking disgusting world we live in.
Well,
you've got to, otherwise, what the fuck? You can't have a delusional fucking.
If you can't prepare them for the shit they're about
Even
to
the
walk
youngest
through.
kids have noticed something's been fucked up for a while.
Yeah.
Hazy, you've shared a beer with Jack before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's...
No, we had one each. I didn't share it.
Well, that's what I mean. You had a beer. Sometimes when that's... Well...
Listen, when he was when we were come to America, and he was 14.
Yeah.
Well, almost 15. No,
Yeah.
he wasn't. He was 14 and a half. 14 and a bit. I don't know.
14
I
and a half.
I mean, it was a Bud Light. I let him have a Bud Light at Dizzy's party. You know?
Yeah.
Then when I look back at the fucking videos of when we were in America, I look at him and I'm like, fucking hell, he's a fucking child. Like a proper, like
a
at
baby.
The time, in my mind, he seemed old. He was older, like, you know?
Yes.
Because I hadn't had a 17-year-old yet.
But when you look back, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then,
yeah,
we done a bit of crack. And I said, we should probably get home now. Your mother's wondering where we are.
Then I got him his first sheep, like we do in Wales.
And I took him to Hooters. We went to Hooters. Yeah, we end up in a brothel. It was great.
Awesome.
But her in a brothel.
I seen him in there.
A sheep.
Is that a him or a her?
The sheep.
It's a himmer.
It's a him or.
Is it a ram or is it a ewe?
Oh, fucking! He wants to ram you.
I knew you were gonna say. I said as soon as that word escaped my lips, I said, "Hazey's gonna say we're doing a ram you." Yep.
You know me well, Ted.
That is an unfortunate sequence of words.
Can't help it.
That'd be pretty cool.
I can't keep stuff in my head, otherwise it just rattles around, and I'm like, "Fuck."
I know. You have to let it out.
Nothing worse than looking around for a rattle.
That is pretty funny. But you know who that you know who that reminds me of?
Who? Who, Ted?
Except the donkey has two eyes.
Oh, fucking hell. Well, that was a perfect fucking bring him back. That was perfect. I think we know.
I think you know who I'm talking about, Hazy.
Yeah, I know. I think Brian does as well. That's why he dropped you down to the basement. And so none of us heard what you were saying until you were brought back, and then you said, "But he's got two eyes."
There you go.
Brian? What the fuck are you doing,
bro? I'm pushing the buttons, bro. Just too many at once. I'm on button overdose.
I'm still seeing the donkey.
Thanks.
There we go.
No shit, Ted.
No shit.
No, yeah.
No
Ted,
shit.
watch this. Guess what? There's still a fucking sheep.
And it's still there. No shit, Sherlock, right?
What is this due to technical difficulties?
Technical difficulties, yeah.
That's a great picture.
Yeah, that's a good
That is.
Yeah, boy.
What is Harry, like 2 or something?
17.
He was almost 3. He was like 3 months away from being 3.
Yeah.
But he could hardly speak.
Yeah.
Look at him. He could hardly speak there.
Yeah, they've been totally tranced, haven't they? I don't know about American football, but when it's 29.
Seems like a lifetime away, man.
29-0 with 5 minutes left. Thanks, brother. Of course the Patriots are going to win. They were the
sounds like they're getting smashed. It's like Ted's backed up.
Just like Ted's backed up.
Ah!
Oh, I was going to do that fucking cracker challenge, wasn't I? I might do it now.
Do it
Cracker
now.
challenge?
Do it now. I got your stopwatch, bro.
Saltines.
Oh, saltines.
Listen, is your wife back with the crackers yet?
No. She'll be back tomorrow.
She takes the time with those crackers, don't she?
Yes.
She commandeers them crackers for quite some time, don't she?
Yeah. The fair ends tomorrow. Well, actually, it ends today. But
Johnny, you got any saltine crackers?
Johnny, wake up.
Johnny's sleeping.
I'm just loading my pipe.
Johnny's fucking...
It looked like you were taking a nap, Johnny.
Grinding and filling it up.
It did. It looked like he was out cold.
I had a cousin who had
loading it up.
Narcolepsy.
Hey, dude.
Hippo.
And you'd be talking to him and he'd just fall asleep.
I'm awake mentally, but my body's...
Yeah, that's bad if you're driving a car, you know?
Hey,
he would do it driving as well. He would
awesome.
He would stop at the junction, yeah, and then he'd fall asleep.
Listen,
like,
I met my wife.
He's dead
met
now.
my wife
His
on a
balls, my cousin.
construction
I'm not
site.
taking the piss.
I met my wife on a construction site. I was running heavy equipment. She was the oversight engineer, but she was taking medicine that gave her narcolepsy, but she didn't know it at the time.
Oh my
And
God.
I happened to be running a huge, like a vibratory roller, compacting the dirt next to her work truck one day, and fucking vibrated the shit out of the truck, and she never woke up. And like she's supposed to be in charge of like all the contaminated shit everywhere, and she's just I thought she just drank too much. It was before I'd even asked her on her first date. I had no idea she had narcolepsy due to the medication, but later learned that when I was being an ass, she actually had a condition.
You're trying to wake it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was fucking, well, she was the oversight engineer, so she was a ball buster. So she fell asleep, so I was busting her balls with a huge vibratory roller.
But it didn't work.
It didn't work. She wouldn't wake up. She slept right through it. I was like, "Whoa, she fucking partied hard."
You telling me you gave her the biggest vibrator and she didn't wake up?
Yep. That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, you rocked her world and she didn't wake up.
You got your work cut out.
She didn't feel a thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Johnny, let me have a look at those tattoos again.
Yeah, let's see him again. Look. Make him big.
It starts. Oh bloody hell! That's
Look at Ted with the fucking commands. Go on, Ted.
I know.
Tina's time of birth. And then there's Aria's time of birth.
Yeah.
And Carter. Oops, sorry. Carter there.
You showing us your balls then, Johnny?
Show us your bullocks then, Johnny.
You're just like slipping.
And
You're
then-
just gradually
And then listen,
slipping.
my mum got a bit arty about me getting tattoos, so look, I got a mum one. Oh yeah. That's it, not there.
Nice.
Your mum got arsy about you having tattoos, so you had a mum tattoo.
Yeah.
I liked how you spelt mom.
Yeah, mum.
Yorkshire. I up Yorkshire.
Never call her mum or all. It's mum.
As opposed to
You never
as opposed
said.
to MOM.
You never
That's
said.
mum. We don't call that's you made that up yourself. It's mum. It's MUM.
I agree. I think it should be spelt that way.
You never said mommy.
No.
Mom.
I might have done
Mom.
it if I brought me photos.
Hi, mom.
Mama.
Marinade, mom.
Mommy.
It's happening, mom. It's marinating, mom.
You know what?
I mean, when it's your mum, yeah, I do say.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
mama.
no. She goes by mom.
She goes
Yeah.
by whatever you fucking tell her.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know.
I heard she does.
She goes by 2 grams of coke, like a bottle of vodka.
Look
Well, I
at
did
look
say
at
the
how I
next
turned
tattoo
out.
I got would have the kid's name on it, so I thought I'd go with that sort of design.
Yeah, your kids and mom. It's the only name you should ever put on your body.
When you having are you having the dizzy one covered over?
Oh,
Let me look at it. We can pimp him up a bit. Let me see.
what's there?
Yeah, we could definitely start off by just painting it all black.
It's a moment in time. You know, there were good times. You
What
can't
is-
say there
listen,
weren't good times. We had a good laugh.
I'm only joking.
I know shit's hit the fan eventually, and you've all fallen out, but you know.
No, nobody's fallen out.
What I've said is I'd rather have tattoos that meant something, you know, good times and that, than tattoos that don't mean anything. You know, where you just get a fucking squiggle put on your arm. Big Samoan.
A big Samoan. I think I'm due a tattoo actually.
Yeah,
I'm
that big
gonna have one on my
Samoan.
neck. I think I'm gonna have one on my neck by there.
Just don't put one on your face.
That
Just don't put one on your face.
one
Why
goes
not?
past your wristline now.
I'm
I
having
don't
one on my
know.
face.
I don't know.
I think it needs something there now.
I was thinking about putting Team Hazeydaze on my arm.
Yeah.
Team Hazeydaze.
He calls it his bitch stamp.
I mean,
All I know is this. Something happened when I had the Hazeydaze one. I nearly bled to death.
And Patina doesn't like the idea.
She is not a fan.
Next time I'm having a tattoo, I might get him to fix that one up. You know, to go over it again properly.
Yeah. I know you did bleed quite bad, didn't you?
I just think they want music right needle on that one. Do you know how close it is to? I hit a vein
It's
probably.
crazy. The best Hazeydaze tattoo out there is Sunshine's, and she's in the Philippines. The guy that done hers was brilliant, man.
Yeah, good tattoo. Sunshine won't come out good though.
Yeah.
Right.
I designed all your tattoos, didn't I? Fucking insane.
It looks like it's joined to the watches now.
Good. You should get little fillers and all that to fill up your whole arm.
That's what I'm thinking.
Little things.
Were they nervous that they were going to run out of ink because your arm was so big?
I had them both done the same day. I had one done at 11:30 and one done at 2:30.
Because they were worried that they were going to run out of ink, just the sheer size of your arm, yeah?
Have you seen them people that get all their arms done black? Literally, the tattoo the entire fucking arm black. Oh,
Yeah.
What a fucking sight.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
Weird, very weird.
People put weird stuff on them.
I know, but imagine just black.
Yeah, what's the point? I don't see what the point is in that.
I did my J5. I did my weenus. It looks like a little tiny rowboat, all soft, and then when it's all fucking stretched out, it looks like a bigger rowboat.
I thought you were going to say Titanic.
We got the shit slinger. We got a shit slinger in the fucking basement.
Oh.
What's up, Shandog?
Hey, Shandog. Long time no see.
Shandog, your mom said to tell you hi, so hi from your mom. Me and Hasty were both at her house.
Fucking don't bring me into your fucking shit. The fuck? The fuck sort of shit's that? Listen, don't listen to him. Oh, hang on, I gotta take his call. Hello, yeah. What should I tell him? Shandog, your mum needs milk.
I'm going to the store.
Good timing then.
Yeah.
What's that? And lube. She needs milk and lube.
Spit on it. What the fuck?
Do you know what a courgette is, Shandog?
Just spit on it, man.
Lube, milk, and anything off the fruit section.
Hey, does everybody who shoots video in Worcester have shitty as fuck, shaky as fuck camera skills, or is it just fucking you?
No, he's not splashed out the camera stand. On the front stand.
Where you been, you shit slinger?
Me, I'm going into Shaw's.
Listen, I got a dog, so I got to clean up some dog shit now. And yesterday, I picked up the dog shit in the bag, and I was like, fuck, should I just fucking video it and sling this shit just for Shandog?
You should have.
I didn't. You know what I done? I responsibly put it in the bin where it should go.
You mean, have you seen this tree where people just fucking hang the
Quiet.
You talking to your foot, Ted?
My cat.
Oh, I thought you were talking to your foot. I thought it was playing up.
It doesn't talk.
Hello. Hello, foot. Hello.
Hello, Foot. You're looking good these days.
How do you switch the camera around?
With your
You gotta go
weenus.
like this. See your wrist? Go like that with your wrist.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant you fucking cocksucker. I meant the view. I want to show it the other way.
You tap the screen and then the options will come up. There'll be like a little camera and with an arrow, a spinning arrow.
Here's how I do.
It's like a circle.
I'm not sure if you can actually. No, I don't think you can on StreamYard.
I don't.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
I think it only works. Yeah.
Yeah, it only works if you're a Jedi. And obviously, you ain't a Jedi.
I can
What
hold
are you
it that
getting?
way.
It works.
I want to have
pastrami.
pastrami, so I'm going to get pastrami.
Oh, nice. Don't
Go
forget
get
your ice
some
cream.
Yeah, I like.
You're going to get a piece of his salami.
What works in there? Pastrami, not my salami for you.
You're getting a piece of
Who
your
wants my
salami.
salami?
Don't be shouting
Here we
that,
go.
car park.
And there he goes.
I feel like I've been there.
We're going to Shaw's.
Yeah, we came here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, there's a Shaw's about
What's
a
it
mile and a
called?
half from me here.
No, I feel like I've been there.
Oh dear.
Is it
Did
in
you go to
Worcester?
Yeah, did you go to Shaw's when you were up in Worcester?
No, I went to Walmart and what else?
Dildo, the Dildo's hardware store.
Target. I went to, when I was in New York, I went to Lowe's to buy some rulers, wooden rulers.
You have Walmart. Oops, we're going right in the store, guys.
Well, our Walmarts are called Asda over here.
You guys have Walmarts over in the UK, right?
Well, no, they're not owned by Walmart now. The Arabian Brothers or something, they bought it, didn't they? Asda.
What are you looking for?
Translate.
We're looking for a drone.
I'm looking for the KY and the dildo section.
They got the KY, but not the dildos.
Yeah, well, that's, you
Well,
got to go to the
they got
vegetable
those.
section. You got to go to the
Well, that's
vegetable
interesting,
section.
the shaped candles. so
Okay,
that's-
then I'll substitute for vegetables.
Zucchinis.
Bloody hell, Ted.
There you
You're
go.
going in rough.
Shandog, tell him you want
Not any watermelon.
Shandog, tell him you want 7 inches of prime beef.
What is it, Ted? Have they got to learn the hard way?
Yeah.
Is he froze?
Violence.
See, you're inside a concrete building when you're in the supermarket. It's like the safest place to be.
Shandog, ask him what's the best meat for a fucking professional shit slinger.
I know.
No, it
He'd
will
probably
know.
say the meatballs.
Ask him if he knows of anything about tube steak. Tell him he ain't shit for a butcher if you don't know anything about tube steak.
Dude, these guys are probably in high school still.
Well, ask him if they know about trouser trout then.
You guys are fucked up.
Ask him if Peter file's working today.
Tell us something we don't know.
Remember when we
Yeah,
had
I don't know. I know
secrets
someone's
about
watching
Peter
it.
File at the supermarket?
Ask him what's his biggest piece of meat.
And if he doesn't stay in his pants, he's not my kind of butcher.
Is it pastrami cooked? You got to
Is
cook
that the
it.
sort of butcher is that round the back mincing?
Yeah, I need that kind.
Attention service desk.
Attention cervix desk. Please bring your cervixes up front to the cervix desk. If you have a cervix, bring it to the front.
I work in the butcher's.
We're having a
I
blue
worked in a
light
butcher's.
special. Blue light special on cervixes.
Yeah. Next to the smelly cheese.
I worked in the butcher's when I was younger, but I got fired for sticking my dick in the bacon slicer. So I was telling the
Bacon
story, and
slicer.
I was telling my dad the story, and they were like, "What the?" He was like, "What the fuck?" He said, "What they do with the bacon slicer?" I said, "They fired her as well."
That's a chubby ground joke, that.
Jet washer just looks
Just gotta
like
grab a
it.
drink.
Last time I
Brian.
heard that, Hazy, it was a pickle slicer.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
The same thing. What happened to the pickle slicer? They fired her too.
Listen, with my jokes,
I don't have them. Where the
I
hell would
do
they
do a
be?
lot of original stuff, but it's mixed in with other people's.
Pardon me, where do you keep your trouser trout if it's not in your trousers?
Yes, Jet Wash.
You fucking wacko.
Mom.
I thought there was a sale on tube steak and mozzarella this week. I can't find either.
Yeah, you have the other.
Shandog, I made a guitar that even you can play.
He's not going to want to ever take us in the store again. Hey, so in 15 seconds, it's been an hour. Like, I'm leaving because I have an appointment. But if you want to carry on with your wool jumper, Hazeydaze, I won't be upset at all. But I have an appointment.
Peace,
Well,
Brian.
I'll stay on. I'll stay on for everyone to have another fucking hour, I suppose.
I know you would, because you're fucking great like that.
Yeah. You know.
I just don't have the fucking commitment that my friend Hazeydaze does. I just fucking.
Goodbye.
It's about, you know, wanting to be talk to people and, you know, be a cool dude and shit.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
I have an appointment.
Yeah, whatever. With a fucking sofa.
It's still an appointment.
I know exactly what you're doing. I like a gay. Yeah, now we got rid of the fucking boring one. Fucking let the fun begin. Shandog, you should get like a chest mount for your phone so we can see exactly where you're going.
Wait a minute.
Brian has.
Get a what? There was some kids around. I couldn't let them hear them. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. No, let's go look for some MILFs.
No, so I had to turn it down a minute. But that's all cool.
Ted go? Ted a time. Oh, look, he's back on his computer.
Man, I didn't have the kind of freaking pastrami I like, man.
Is there different types?
Well, yeah, there's the extra lean stuff, which is for women. I like the stuff with the flavor, the fat in it.
The best part.
Yeah.
Yeah, fat is flavor. That's why I'm fucking delicious. Why am I called fucking $79.95? Let me change. How do I change it?
We never did figure that out, did we?
I don't even know. Change name.
I'm back on the computer. Apparently, on the computer, I'm Tetatang.
Brian is creative, that's for sure.
Oh, you think he is? He just steals all my ideas.
Whatever.
And then he uses them as his own.
What the hell is that over my shoulder? That's the air conditioner. Never mind. Just talking to myself. Yeah, no shit. So that's what's happening with my computer. The video card is overheating.
Oh, you blow some of the candles out. How many candles you got on?
0.
Ted, was you when I showed this?
What are you showing me?
When he stroked
off. Oh yeah.
When
you start at the beginning, we showed the one string.
So one string, well, I think it's diddly bow.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's always in tune. It doesn't matter. It just depends what tune you want.
Yeah. We must have been here an hour. Brian's gone.
Yeah.
I didn't see him go. I was turning my phone off. My phone doesn't like StreamYard. Ooh.
I still haven't put any fret markers on it, but because I'm going to glue this, I'm going to glue that on, and then glue that on in the right position. I put a dowel through, holding it all together. I started making a video of making this, and then my phone died after I cut the first bit of wood, so then I charged it up, and then I carried on working, and I was just going to say, right, fucking update, phone died. So I started recording, and then my phone was full of fucking memory. And I was like, fuck it. Just put the phone away and just built it. Fuck doing a video. But yeah, I rushed it today just to put a string on it. But I'm not sure if there's something up with the electrics. And yeah, half an hour's fucking good.
We all get it.
Well, the electrics, it's working, right?
I don't know. I don't know if it's. Let me see. I don't know if I can hear it through the reading.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
You hear that?
Oh yeah. Yeah. The electric's working. Sounds kind of southern.
Well, that's where it comes from. Come on,
well, I
Ted.
don't know. What do I know?
Kind of like a Mississippi, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Or just
Bo Diddley.
Yeah. Yeah, if you put a single bass string on that, you'd be a single string bass, right?
seconds ago.
Now it sounds like Indian.
That's what I was just gonna say. Sounds more. And there's a movie.
Rio.
Dorito.
What's up, guys? There's a newer movie that's got something like that going on in the background when they're going through the desert. I'm trying to think of what movie it is.
When I was coming up the stairs, I thought my Alexa would come on.
All right.
Oh, that sounded good, man, didn't it?
It actually sounds pretty good. Yeah.
One string, boy. Come on.
Yeah, you can do a lot with one string if you know what you're doing.
Especially the G string. When I put the fret markers on, I'll know what's going on and what's what. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Fucking well, please.
That sounds good. What you gonna do with that?
I'm keeping it. Thank you very much.
No, he's gonna send it to Dorito and the Cabre.
No, but listen, but I did really enjoy making it. I made that in 2 days.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's not as complex as the.
What is it? One is it one string?
Yeah, yeah. You saying it's easy, Ted?
I didn't say it was easy, Hazy. I said it wasn't as complex.
I had to carve the neck. Look at that for a nice calve.
I think you'll admit it probably was easier than the other one.
Well, it's not so much. It's not about being easier. It's just, it's just doing good work.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it does sound good.
Like,
it's surprising what you can do with it. It's only one string.
And problem solving
good.
along the way because I never know exactly what's happening. I make it up as I go along half the time.
Yeah.
You know. And with anything, there's different. There's more than one way to skin a cat. So it's just deciding, you know, what method you're going to use of building. You know.
Well, if you decided you were going to make 50 of one kind of guitar, by the time you get down to number 50, it would be different than number 1. I mean, just because you'd find something better.
Well, but what I do, everything I build is different.
That's kind of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So wait a fucking minute here. I'm looking at Johnny 5, and the more and more I see him, he gets a little thinner. And he's getting more hair on the top of his fucking head. What's going on here?
It looks like to me he's stacking cash.
I am.
Why are you stacking cash on camera, Johnny?
I'm just seeing how much I got left from doing me bits and bobs this weekend.
What's your address?
Right. Okay, Johnny. How much money have you made this week? Johnny, how much money have you made this week?
What made?
Well, oh, fucking hell! How much? What are you showing us, Johnny? Tell us what you need to tell us, Johnny.
Yes.
He's saying life's hard out here for a pimp.
How much is on the table?
I'm a 50 saver. I'll just put it that way.
You're a 50 saver.
50.
You're a thrifty saver.
Hazy, you can't even understand him.
I know he's fucking. He's from
Yorkshire.
Translator. No fucker can understand him.
I understood him.
Even well, that's because it sounds slightly retarded.
To understand all languages.
Well, it's context. A 50 saver? What the hell is that? A thrifty saver.
Thrifty saver.
Thrifty.
What does thrifty mean? That's too.
I don't spend it unless I have to.
Right.
Penny wise, dollar smart.
Do you know the word thrifty? Whoever invented that word needs just a tip of their tongue.
About 150 this weekend. Like this weekend on the.
You know.
Johnny's
thrifty.
careful where he spends his money.
No, he's tight as fuck, is what he's saying.
I'm treating myself. Anyway, Keena's birthday is just 4 weeks away as well. So.
Out here, we call it Kroger brand instead of Ralph's.
Getting to a bouncy castle, that should be fun in November. On Saturday.
There's nothing wrong with that.
In a bouncy castle. I know somebody who makes bouncy castles, Johnny. What do you want?
You mean to hire or you mean?
No, they make them.
Yeah. Oh no, I want to hire one. I don't freaking want one permanently.
That's
not getting at a bouncy castle.
Damn,
my
right?
son
Oh,
and
you
his
hired
wife
one,
rented one.
Oh, it was great last year. All sat there with woolly hats while fucking kids bounce about.
My son.
I bought a gazebo to put up. It was so cold and windy, it nearly blew itself apart after 5 minutes of having it up.
It cost him $500 for one day.
For a bouncy castle.
Yeah.
Get up to 70 quid.
But the thing is, it was like 2 stories.
Oh no!
And it had a big slide going off both sides. It was insane. It had 2 fans.
The inflatable Velcro wall we want to throw Luch at is like $300. But everywhere that I find, they either they don't have it or they don't have big enough suits for Velcro suit for them.
I just figured out how to turn Johnny's microphone down. Talk, Johnny.
Hello. 1, 2, 3. You turned me down. Oh dear.
Oh, it's great, Johnny. It's great. We can hear you. We can hear you. You're just not overpowering everybody.
I do apologize. I've got a deaf wife, haven't I? Tracy's deaf as a post. They have to speak up with Tracy.
I'll turn you up. I'll turn you back up.
Oh, were you missing me?
No, I was just checking because I don't know, like when Ted tries to speak. I don't know, like when Ted tries to speak. You just was just talking over him.
Somebody's got something else on.
That's Dorito.
You've known
Johnny,
me long enough to shut the fuck up a minute.
No, I know, but yeah, but I don't want to upset you, Johnny. You know?
I'm still here after about fucking, what is it? How many?
I try not to be like, you know.
Well, everybody else has gone, fuck you, Hazy. I'm going to shoot you in the street when I
try
next
not
see
to
you.
be what?
What?
Wait, I'm waiting to hear what you're finishing on that sentence. You try not to be what?
You know, too fucking to the point.
Really?
Who the fuck
No.
is
What are you talking about?
fucking Mr. Bluntness over here?
No, I mean, it's like I'm always telling Johnny to fucking stop talking over people. So I don't like fucking keep going on. So I was trying another avenue. If I can turn him down a bit, it'd be great.
It'd be different if you singled him out, but you have a tendency to fucking tell everybody. So
well, that's the best way, isn't it? Everyone's got to be fucking told.
So that's why I said you have a tendency to do what?
Yeah.
No, I'm just being nice.
Even though I'm in the top right-hand corner, I don't feel cornered.
Oh, was you flexing your muscles then, Johnny? What the fuck was all that about?
I'm scratching me
Look
bloody
at what
head.
I got on the wall.
Nah, you wasn't, Johnny. You wasn't, because you went like this. You went,
flexing them.
and then you scratched your head like that, and then you went, oh yeah, well it's over by there. Fuck off,
that.
Johnny. Fuck off. No one does
Hey,
that.
I've worked hard on them anyway.
Oh yes, it's over by there.
Look at that forearm.
He's not having it, Johnny.
Johnny, I've never looked at your arm and gone, oh my God, look at Johnny's arm. What the fuck? He works out.
These are my feeling good arms.
Good. And good. But Johnny, come on. I'm just trying
No, I was honestly just scratching my head.
Nah, you wasn't. Nah, you wasn't. Listen, I'm gonna cut that bit out tomorrow, and I'm gonna do it short. So, just if Johnny, it's like he took a bird to the fucking pictures, and he's gone like this. Oh.
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Yeah.
Johnny, go like this. Go like this, Johnny. Go like this. Toilets are this way.
Nope.
What was you pointing at anyway, Johnny?
I was scratching the back of my bloody head.
Yeah. After the scratch, what was you pointing at over there?
Well, windows that way and in mirrors that way.
No, but what was you pointing? Like you were pointing. You said something.
I'm not doing it.
No, you've done it already. I'm asking.
But there's
how many times have you tried to get me to shave my eyebrows off on me?
Yeah.
Oh my.
How'd you crush melon, Johnny? Like this?
I love the banter. I love the banter.
Listen, it was too obvious, Johnny. I couldn't let that fucking slide, especially after giving you a bit of a fucking...
back of my head's too obvious.
Oh my God. I'm going to rewind it on my fucking thing. I'll show you.
Ted, was I scratching the back of my head? Let's have a Santa fucking view.
Well, my observation, without going back and looking at it, was, yeah.
There you go.
I think I'm
going back
going
and
to
look
back
my
of my
head
head's just
on the
drying,
other side of my head.
How long ago was that?
Let me try that again.
Remember, Hazy should have signed it.
Does it hurt if you do that?
No.
See, we can rewind it, obviously, once it's...
Oh, I got it. Johnny, you are.
That was just a perfectly harmless head.
Listen, I'm going to share my screen. How do I share my screen? Fucking Johnny doing the old fucking...
You see how Hazy sounded like a little kid when he did that? He went like, I found it.
I know, that's how I feel. How the fuck do I share my screen?
Back to the reference of you like to be what?
Yeah.
Yeah. He don't want to hurt my feelings, but he's going to play it back to us.
Yeah. You're going to hurt your feelings. He's going to throw them on the ground and walk all the fuck over.
It doesn't matter.
Hello, David.
Dave.
David.
What's up, man?
Hey, man. How y'all doing?
The fucking beards on this panel.
Waiting for you.
I know it.
Oh, yeah.
If people say beards are not cool, they've never been on this panel.
I guess so.
How did he leave and then put himself back? That's weird.
Everybody has a beard.
Ranga hanga ting tang. What's going on? Well, Dorito's trying to have a beard.
Well, it's
I'm
a beard.
not trying to have a beard. I don't want a beard, bro. Got my racing stripe. That's all I want, bro.
Racing.
That's a funny tickler 3000, isn't it?
What is it? It's
Hello, David.
about 3 inches long from my.
Are you doing laundry?
Yeah, we're just coming back from doing all that laundry and grocery.
Fuck yeah. Who you got sat next to you?
That's Meredith.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How's the weather down in Texas? Is it hot?
It's about 80 degrees today. It's beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. That's fun.
It was
Checking
34
new
Fahrenheit this morning.
Oh, JetWash said to check new drivers. Check for new drivers for your video card, Ted.
Tracy's computer's acting up. I'm going to look at it tomorrow.
My computer?
No, you got a video card in your dildo?
Wow.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's probably your fucking computer then, isn't it?
Well, the computer's working right now. It's working fine.
Right, Ted. Right, bear with me, Ted. You were complaining that your video card was overheating.
Yes, and right now the fan is running, and typically it doesn't.
So after you tell me that, when I say to you that JetWash said check for updates for your video card, you should probably know what I'm talking about, shouldn't you?
I do. I don't understand. I know what video and drivers
It just
are.
makes it very difficult when I got to explain it all like that, Ted.
You're the translator, remember.
You know what I mean? I was going to count and then I realized I
He doesn't know how to count.
No, it was more than 10 and I didn't want to take my shoes and socks off.
Okay. I can believe that one.
I can count to 21 if I take my pants off.
20 and a quarter.
20 and a bit.
I like it. Good Dorito. I like that.
Oh dear, what, Johnny?
It's not a whole number.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay, Johnny.
I ain't got a line to kick it. I'm the president of that club.
Whose arm is that?
Yeah.
Is your Hello, Tracy. Is your cup called Mrs. Messi?
Mr. Messi.
Mr. Messi.
Giant cup. Massive
Oh,
cup.
yeah.
Mr. Men.
How are you, Tracy?
I'm getting there.
We've done the
you know well?
2 hours.
Do you know well, Tracy?
She had a bit of a cold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I only figured out last night that Tracy.
Look at all Johnny's bondage stuff on the back of his door. You are kinky as fuck, Johnny.
Look at that, Johnny.
Yeah. Tracy, you want to see a video clip of Johnny 5 reaching back and itching the back of his head?
I told her all them whips and chains were from my trailer, but little did she know.
Hold on. Hazeydaze has a little video clip for her.
How do I share?
Put that up.
Oh, what's it? Apparently,
Go
I'm flexing my muscles there.
I guess.
How do I share the screen? I don't know.
I don't know.
You're the king of doing all those little clips.
Oh, I got it. Present.
Apparently, he didn't like my feelings, but now he's going to do a replay.
Brian probably knows.
Well, look at him now. What?
Here we go.
No, that's when you got me to point.
I didn't get the point. No.
Oh, we throw.
Look at him. He's even replaying it and like, get a grip.
No, you should have got a grip, Johnny. Watch now.
My computer.
I know.
I'm not very happy with about it.
I've said
it's
it's
not going to work on Tuesday.
Here we go. Ready? You ready? Come in. Look, Johnny's thinking I'm going to show. Look, there he is. Oh yeah, which way the toilet? Oh yeah. Ah, Johnny.
Definitely
sprinkler.
Johnny boy.
I'm gonna come on. I'm not coming on your live, but I'll come into chat.
Monica's in. Hi, Monica.
That's all right. Look, there he goes. Oh, big muscle. Check him, flexing. Oh, flexing.
Yeah, look, see, even.
You don't get him.
How many people
You're doing the sprinkler, bro.
Do sexy man pose, Johnny. Hello, Monica.
I don't need to. I'll just.
Watch the couple.
You give over. She likes one's bigger than other, and she likes this big muscle.
One's bigger than the other.
For some reason, my left arm muscles got bigger than the right.
Oh yeah, we know why, Johnny, because you're left-handed.
Yeah,
no, I'm right-handed. That's the weird thing.
Yeah, well, that's why you do with your left hand, so it feels like someone else is doing it.
So I think what it is I had muscle in my right hand to start with, for obvious, well, not obvious reasons.
Hey, baseball only hits better one direction or the other.
You got to keep your posture in, you know.
What you got to do with your prostate?
If you don't lose it, you use it.
left arm is bigger. I just got tennis elbow, you know.
Johnny, what you got to do with your prostate?
You don't use it, you lose it. Sorry, that way around.
Your prostate?
No, it's just men get older if you don't ejaculate a lot, a couple of times a week and shit, right? It can affect you as you get older.
A couple of times a week, Johnny.
In that area, you know what I mean?
And that's why you get older.
How many times a week,
That's
Johnny?
the excuse when your wife walks in and you're ripping the head off her.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Johnny. You're ripping the head off it.
Too much information.
Fucking Johnny's all.
Tracy, do you walk in on him ripping the head off it? Really?
I fell down.
Tracy,
Laptop.
Trace, have you ever walked in on him ripping the head off it?
When I come on the Hazeydaze.
He kicks the door shut and says, I told you I was lifting weights.
I told you not. You know, he says, I told you not to bother me when I'm hoovering my room.
That sounds funny, isn't it? What is it?
My strong hand, child.
Close the door.
Oh God, I forgot Monica was there. Sorry, Monica.
Oh, Monica don't want. Remember when Monica porn bombed me?
You ole cornalita.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? I got porn bombed and they used Monica's fucking picture.
I remember.
Motherfuckers. The dude got about 3 strokes in before I realized and got rid of it. They were long strokes too.
Wasn't it? It flicked from camera to like a picture of a table, wasn't it? And then it went straight to him knocking one off.
Look at Monica. I still have the video clip.
I still have the video clip.
I still have the video clip.
Funny, man.
See, good times. Good times.
Good old days. It was good times, man. The best times. They were the best times on YouTube at the time. You know, we got to make them good again, like they used to be. Dorito, what have you done to Captain Jerk?
What do you mean? What have I done to him?
I don't know.
Fuck, dude. You know what? I ain't done shit to that motherfucker. All he does is whine and says I'm doing something to him. Fuck him in the neck, dude. I'm tired of hearing about it.
I don't even know what's going on. But the other day on my show, I was having messages from him, and then you messaged saying you knew it was about him, and I was like, oh.
And I was right.
Yeah, you was.
It's everywhere I go, dude. He's fucking messaging people behind the scenes saying I'm such a bad person and this and that because of the Small Engine Nation fuckers. Fuck him. I don't got nothing against him, bro. I'm tired of fucking, not saying nothing and keep my mouth shut, dude. I'm fucking tired of it.
That's the problem. If people do all the talking behind the scenes, no one's gonna fucking it's got to be said, haven't it? You know what I mean?
You know what the beef was a while back with those small engine guys? He's still dragging that shit out from 3 motherfucking years, dude. And he had nothing. It's like, and now it's like I'm copying him. I want to be like him. Dude, I want nothing to do with the guy. Look, I got beautiful kids. I got a beautiful wife. I got a happy fucking life. Why do I want to emulate him? And we'll just leave it at that, bro. I'm just,
I don't know what's going on between you.
Yeah,
but,
just don't. I don't want to.
But
Just wish you'd stop talking to everybody behind fucking the.
Because I invited him up onto my panel. He was like, "I don't do panels," and then he started sending me messages, and I was like, "Oh, it's obviously because you was on the panel."
I got a pile of those, bro. You're not the only one that sent me that, bro, or that said that to me. I got a pile of that shit, dude.
Yeah.
From people, they're my buddies, but they're messaging me going, "What the fuck is going on here?" I'm tired of it, dude.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't going to message you. I was going to wait till I seen you. You know.
Yeah.
But that's the best way to deal with it.
I mean, fuck, dude. You want to say I copy you? I'll give away a fucking Zippo. You know what I mean? Here, anybody want a fucking Zippo, dude? I got about 30 of them. Just because you say I copy you, you want a fucking Zippo? Here, I'll send you one too, motherfucker.
Why is he saying you copy him? Copy him doing what?
The 3D printing, my resin printing. I guess Never mind, dude. I don't want to talk about it. It's
but he don't do 3D printed.
No, but he does. I guess he does molding. So he said that I copy him. So I said, "Oh, you make gargoyles? I'll make some fucking gargoyles and give them away." It's like, what the fuck, dude? Grow up, homie. We've been over it for a while, dude. And all you do, every time I hear about it, I just bat it. You know how I am.
It's the first I heard about it it's the first I heard about it, so that's why I brought it up. I thought.
Well, thank you. You brought it up publicly, as opposed to everybody else fucking saying, "What the hell is going on?" Dude.
Yeah, because this is the way I look at it. When I'm doing a live show, if you're going to come onto my live show and start slating somebody that's on my panel in private saying nonsense, then I'm going to fucking say it. I'm not going to pretend it didn't happen.
Check this out. In the same breath, you know me. You've known me for a while.
Because I don't want that to happen. I don't want anybody to tell me about anybody. I don't give a fuck. I'll make up my own mind. And just because somebody's falling out with somebody else doesn't mean they're going to fall out with me or they got reason to or anything. It's nonsense. I'm not speaking to somebody because they're not speaking to somebody else. That's nonsense. That's children's talk.
I ain't gonna poke at you unless you poke the fuck at me, right or wrong. You've known me for a while. You know a lot of shit about me, bro.
Well, I just don't tolerate bullshit, do I?
No, you never.
I don't cause drama. I don't want no fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I think that's the right approach.
Yeah.
You don't get along
exactly,
with
Moni. Exactly. I don't have nothing against anybody that's his friend, but it seems that everybody that is my friend, he's got a problem with it.
Yeah.
Let's just not talk about it.
Yeah, it's the same as me. I got no reason to fall out with Captain Jerk, and I got no reason to fall out with Dorito.
I personally don't have nothing against him except for the slamming and the slandering. Fucking all the shit talking.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I
don't agree with that. Could you imagine? Could you imagine me going around to people like messaging them about Dizzy, say for instance, use that as an example because it'd be a prime example. Yeah. Like most people didn't even know that me and Dizzy fell out for a long time. It's only because of the struggle street, And as time went on, me and Brian's like, well, what are we gonna do? It's getting obvious now. He's not here.
Right.
So we had to make it public.
Fucking guy ain't worth it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to go on and watch all
what's going on?
You did.
Yeah. I fucking went to America.
I with Keen at school. The menus are all fucking vegan shit. Keen doesn't eat any of that crap.
Everything I wanted from the BLT. You changed your name,
one. About you though, Hazy, and I've always liked about you. You fucking speak up.
From the BLT.
Listen, it's the only way. This is the thing. Do you know if you got actual intention, like real, honest intention, then you should be able to just fucking speak what you think. because you don't mean any harm. And if you say something that offends somebody, you should be able to talk about it and to get a resolution. As long as you don't mean malice and harm, you should be able to talk anything out.
I reached out and said, let's squash it, you and I. Nope, it's still that shit.
Yeah, wow.
That's the peak of it, dude. It's constantly fucking getting those messages, what you just said.
This is why I'm pissed off, because he come into my chat for a split second, and I mean, I'll tell him this. He's probably watching now or whatever, or I'll tell him to his face. He come into my chat and said hello, and then I invited him up to the panel, and then he sent me the messages, like long messages too, and I was like, I was like, okay, what the fuck, and I just dismissed him there and then.
He's not realizing that's slander. He's doing it. He's not realizing what he's.
But then I'm like, the fuck? He just come onto my show and made it about him. He stopped me doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what pissed me off. That's what pissed me off. I was like, what the fuck just happened? I invited him up because if it was me, I would have come up and said, yo, Dorito, fucking this, that, and fucking whatever. And you know what I mean?
I just not responded. I'm not gonna. This is the first time I've pretty much kind of responded, except for making fun of it. You know that. You know how I am, bro.
Mm.
It's all fun and games, dude. I'm happy with my life, bro. I don't need to copy somebody. You know?
I mean, do you know what? Everyone copies everyone's copying somebody. If you think you're the most original person in the world, like nobody's done what you're doing before.
I know. But if you say I'm going to copy you, guess what? I'm going to do exactly what you're doing and fucking give it away. You know? And that's, I never did a fucking thing, dude, until that motherfucker started pointing shit my way. That's all I'm going to say.
And there you go. And if you're being honest about what you've done, that's what I'm saying.
I'm on Front Street. I ain't got nothing to fucking hide. Have I been an asshole to people that deserved it? Yep, without any hesitation. And you know that, bro. Out of all people, you know that. I ain't got a lot of kicking.
Yeah. But listen, you know, how many times have I almost been dragged into shit and I've always said,
Yeah. You've seen the shit from day one.
Yeah.
I say this. If I want drama, answer me fucking phone.
It all started from that small engine nation, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
We've had some crazy shit go down here.
Last 3 times it's been my Chloe bumping her bloody car and me having to fix it.
Some of the people
My
that have
thought
come up
is this person
on this
turned on a yellow blinky light. That person,
What's that?
Yep. He went right into his driver's door. Oh, yeah.
What's his porno?
I think I just turned him down.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a hell of a thing to put on an envelope.
What? Oh, Johnny fucking foreskin sticky pillow. No, Johnny Five Skin.
On your fucking postage card.
Johnny Five Skin sticky pillow. That's what my sister wrote on his package, and he wasn't in, so they had to take it to the back to the depot and then stick it. They stuck a card through it.
Be right back. Woosah. Be right back. Woosah.
Yeah, no worries, man. They put
Ted, I did video of him going to the sorting office. You could hear him laughing in fucking.
They put a card through his letterbox saying, "Come and pick up your package from the depot," and they wrote "fucking Johnny Five Skin." On the
Five Skin. Please pick up your parcel.
And when he got there, they were all waiting for him. They were like, "Here he is."
There he is. There he is.
Imagine ringing bell and handing that fucking card over.
There's the guy.
Fucking brilliant.
Oh, I could hear him. They were like, it went quiet because you must have waved a card at him or something.
My sister phoned me. She phoned me the day she was sending this. She said, "Listen, I'm sending something to Johnny, and I want to write this. Do you think I should?" I was like, "Yep." Yep. Yes, you fucking should.
Yep.
Who did we lose?
You should have said, "Can I write Yorkshire serial killer on it?" You said, "Yeah, go on."
Right, anything you want.
David, he was on the move. Maybe he lost his.
You know when your parcel arrives with a police escort.
Johnny fucking sticky pillow 5 skin though. That's quality.
I've got
Fucking
that envelope
sticky
somewhere.
pillow.
Get the package bit. It's around somewhere.
Said Johnny sticky pillow 5 skin. That's right.
Yeah, somebody brought me a package, put it on the steps this morning. It wasn't mine. It was one of my neighbors. It drives me crazy.
Oh, nice. What'd you get? What'd you get?
I didn't open it.
Oh, come on! Didn't you just have a little look?
I'm not like that. Come on. I mean, it's name and address right there.
I'm only joking.
I know.
Yeah, when they turn around and say, "Oh, I want a barbecue like that."
Yeah.
You know, when I was younger though, there was a possibility I was keeping that shit.
I would. Yeah. Okay. I've got numbers.
It arrived in a big box that says "Here's catalogue" on it.
My porch.
Oh yeah.
And it was like 106 or something like that. And wrong name. And
yeah.
Some of my neighbors, I know them. Some of them, I have no idea. So I had to get in the car and drive down to the guy's house. You know, hey, you don't know me, but this package was left on my steps. I hate that shit. Oh, I didn't tell you at Hazy, dogs. My wife stepped out on the step the other day to go out and check her rabbits. And there were 2 dogs out in the yard. And they barked at her. She's standing on our porch, and they barked at her. They're right in our yard. She went nuts.
Did you shoot him?
I didn't have a chance.
Well, what happened?
She went over to she went over and asked neighbor across the street that we know who has these 2 dogs, and she said that woman right there. So she went right over, knocked on the door.
Oh fuck!
You keep your fucking dogs out of my yard.
I thought you was away camping, Ted.
Well, this is just before she went.
Oh. Yeah. It's okay. I just got to file stuff in my head logically.
No, I know. I know. I get kind of. I come up with shit that happened a year ago. I haven't told you. Not just you in particular, but.
Yeah. Dorito, is that you?
What made me?
Yeah.
Is that you, Dorito?
Yep.
What the hell? Wow.
Yeah.
Nice car, man.
Yeah, that was my old Galaxy.
Galaxy 500 or just the Galaxy?
That was the 63.5 XL with the bird package with the 390 and the original 303 that was dropped to a 4-speed on the floor.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's
It had
457.
456s, I think, in the rear end. Didn't even need first gear. That was a mean car, dude.
Yeah.
I had a 67 Galaxy 500. 394 barrel automatic.
I had a Ford Escort C-Reg.
Yeah, no, that had the red interior with all the black dash.
I had a Volvo 240 GL.
I had a Montego.
Basically a boat.
I had a Montego.
The hubcaps
I had a
on that
Montego
car.
wagon. Station wagon.
Back
I didn't have a
then were
Montego.
like
My dad
$150 a piece.
dad had one. The guy opposite us died. Les, his name was. Cool dude. Got lots of stories about him. But he died, and he had this fucking clapped out car. It was all right. The barrel was done on it, so you didn't need a key. The fucking barrel was hanging down. You start with a fucking spoon. And I was about 17, so I just passed my test. My dad had bought it, so I was allowed. He'd let me drive it, even though it wasn't taxed, insured. It was just a fucking.
You just had to do a producer, didn't you? That's all. Then they didn't stop you. They just fucking said, "Right, produce your documents in 7 days." You just don't turn up.
Yeah, I had loads of them, Johnny. I ended up going to prison for it.
Oh dear.
I nearly went to jail.
I think I did it once.
I had about 9. I had about 9 producers that I just kept ignoring, and then one day they just come to my flat. Honest, Johnny, this is what they done. They come to my flat because I ignored court. I didn't give a fuck years ago. I didn't give a fuck for nothing, and they come to my flat and took me straight to prison. Yeah. From my flat, they took me from my flat to Cardiff prison. No police station. No police station. No courts. Just you're going to prison, motherfucker. 2 weeks.
I got arrested at work for failure to appear. I was driving a car. The inspection sticker had expired, and I didn't go to court. The state police came and picked me up at work.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, isn't it?
The time I've been to court is when I broke that copper's nose. That's it.
Did you go to jail, Johnny?
They wouldn't do it now.
Oh, you must have been.
200 hours community service.
It was different back then.
I had community service. It sucks, man. Doesn't it?
I didn't mean to. I got involved in a fight that I wasn't even involved with, and then next minute somebody grabbed me, so I just clonked someone, and then he hit the van. Just slid down.
I bet he was a little guy. I bet he was a little guy, Johnny, wasn't he?
I had all people swinging off me from all directions. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
He was little, Johnny.
The fight went bouncing at the top of the stairs, and I come out of a bloody club. I wasn't even aware.
People swinging at me from all directions. I love it.
Yeah, I was a bit.
Being neutral, Money, and staying out of bullshit.
You know when you walk into a what the fuck moment.
Yeah, it's the only way, Dorito. Only
fucking way. It is, dude. You fucking spread it around too fucking much.
Yeah. I did a bit of standing next to motorways, picking up rubbish, freezing my ass off. In constant danger.
I did as well. Do you know what?
Clearing out fucking old flats where smackheads and shit have been.
Yeah. I used
outside
to do
the bloody canals, getting rubbish and.
I don't know, nothing. Driving around, wasting. The people that take you on there, to them, that's just a weekend fucking couple of quid to make. They don't want to work. One or two of them
6 days a week though, then, so the only day I could do
they
was
just take you in a
200
minibus
hours.
and you drive somewhere and you either pick up a bit of shit or you got to do a little bit of something, and then you're just fucking around. You know, there's no fucking seriousness.
200 hours over every Sunday.
The person that got the fucking 10 criminals on the bus ain't fucking like. They don't want to fuck around with anyone on that bus because they don't know what's going. You know what I mean?
Right.
We're all
they were
fucking.
all right people. You just got on with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking
Good
nonsense.
bunch of lads all with and all cheeky fuckers and that. Proper dodgy spot, but they're all funny as fuck.
Yeah, it's the criminal bus. You're all criminals.
I knew more about criminal activities by the time I'd finished the course. Never mind fucking starting it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, fucking him. I forgot to put my phone on
You
charge.
told me you want to come along with us? We'll show you some fucking criminal activities.
And you all go there in the morning. You're all waiting. There's loads of you, and there's like about 6 buses. And one of the buses is like the fucking is all writing on it and all that. Nobody wants to be on the fucking.
So excuse me, mate. I'm not being funny, but you stink of smoke. So I've just got out of a burnt out car. Now at end of every week, what they doing a fucking donut in the middle of a field with a stone car.
I just used to take a joint and fucking just chill for the day. Me and my mate though, Sean. Kate was pregnant with Jack at the time when I was doing it, and me and my mate Sean used to go together, and I used to pretend that Kate was in labour, and I'd done this for about fucking 7 weeks. I swear to God, and I used to say that my mate Sean was Kate's brother, so he had to come with me, and we'd always get out of it. We'd always for weeks, and they were like, "Haven't she had that fucking baby yet? I thought she was in labour last week." I was like, "No, it's false alarm." It's like fucking.
I used to get out of school by violating the dress
Yeah,
code.
water's broken more times than Hoover Dam.
And then listen to this. And then when she did have the baby, and I didn't go, Sean, my mate went on his own, and he was on the bus, and he was like, "Oh, I don't fucking feel like this." So he phoned them and said, "Listen, I can't come in." And they're like, "Why is that?" He said, "Because I was on the bus coming in, and I shit my pants, so I've got to go home. I've got to go home and clean myself up."
Oh, damn.
And they were like, "Oh, that's fine." They were like, "That's fine. Just fucking just go and sort your shit out." And then the next week, then when we were going in, he was like, "Oh, I told him I shit my pants." He's like, "I told him I shit my pants." He didn't want to go back in there because he told them he'd shit his pants, and he's like, "Oh fuck, why did I tell him that?"
I once didn't go into work saying I had sunstroke, and then I went in next weekend. I'm fucking white as a sheet. said, where'd you sunstroke? I felt a bit funny. I said, well, that's not sunstroke. I said, it is after fucking 10 cans.
I gotta have a piss. I'll be back now.
I can tell Johnny, I was a senior in high school, and I had a state police cruiser that I had bought. It had a 429 SCJ Super Cobra jet. It was a Ford. And I didn't want to go to school. So I showed up at school and did donuts in the parking lot.
Okay.
And I didn't have to go to school.
I once stole the math teacher's moped because I didn't like him. I didn't damage it, but I left it in the middle of a field.
I did that just so I didn't have to go to school.
I did a figure of 8 on school playing fields.
Yeah.
I hated high school, so I used to just misbehave so I could go home. Simple as that.
I love that car.
I nearly got killed at the first high school. It had a rather ethnic minority, and I got him in a fight, and I said I'd have them all. I fucking not happy about it.
You were an ethnic minority? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I was white, surrounded by an Asian minority.
Oh.
I didn't even want to be at that school, but my mum were like, we'd changed areas.
Right.
About 3 weeks later, I arrived at the school I wanted to be at, and all my mates were like, "Whee!" Because I'm a bit of a bugger. We were just cheeky in primary school, all cheeky friends, but we're always together. So my mum thought, now you're in high school, you've got to get your education. You're going to a different school. Well, I had different ideas about that.
Yeah.
What's the best way to do it? Get kicked out on your first day by fighting with somebody?
I know exactly what you mean.
They said for my own safety, I could leave school early and never come back.
The high school I went to was a semi-private school. So we had boarding students and we had the local kids. And they were constantly getting in fights, the homies and the townies.
This was called Round Day High School, and there was like a Round Day Lodge next to it. But the lodge bit were for the kids that won't behave. They were taught in a separate bit of the school.
I gotta get this.
Oh, good. You a bit quiet tonight, Warren?
Oh.
Hello.
Just relaxing, bud.
How's it going?
Hello.
Hey.
Huh?
How's it going?
It's going good. It's very busy. It's the last day.
I know.
I've got a little less than 10 minutes.
I totally see him doing that.
I gotta mute.
Just about to call you.
I gotta mute myself. Yeah.
What?
I gotta mute myself.
No, you don't. We can listen.
It's a good conversation.
Warren's a good listener.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
So, what's up?
Not much. We were just winding up. I'm in the chat, but it's okay. I'd rather talk to you.
Okay.
We've been at it for an hour or so.
I picture Deadwash hauling balls down the hallway with a few of his minions that already knew he was going to do that. Right as the bell rings, and everybody starts running amok.
I drove over to Sebago. There's a full serve gas station over there that has.
What about high schools? I'll have to check you for a gun up my head.
It's like 10 cents more a gallon than it is in Wyndham. So.
Oh, really?
Which is fine. You know, I just wanted to take a ride.
Hey, did you mute us and not you?
You know.
Oh,
you must have.
There's a young fellow that comes out and pumps the gas.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
It bumps the gas that fills the tank.
Good.
You're
so how many? Let's see. You're done.
Out of boxes. Jason had to go and ask all the vendors.
I've never had anybody do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used up all the breeders' list. He had to go photocopy.
We don't have that over here, Jamaica.
Excuse me. Sorry.
What was that?
You close at 5, right?
No.
We don't have people that come out and pump the gas.
5:30? 6?
6, but
6. Okay.
but then we have.
Well, I understand. I understand that. But
there's been a line from our door all the way down to the entrances.
It puts the lotion on the basket, or it
yeah,
gets
when
the
I was
hose
over
with
to
the
Sebago,
water.
there was there was a steady stream of traffic going down 107 towards Freiburg.
Yeah.
And on Facebook, somebody said traffic was backed up all the way to almost all the way to Hiram on Route 113. Yeah. But yeah,
Dad?
so how many rabbits have you got left?
5.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have to look.
Ted,
It's not bad.
No.
you're not muted, Ted.
No, I got 3 I'm bringing home anyway, so.
Okay. Did you get
I
some
think,
somebody?
like I said, I think he
I got
muted
some Mike. You know, he came up
us,
and
not him.
the Polish he
Yeah.
was going to bring.
He doesn't hear us.
You're not muted, Ted.
In November, but I'm glad he
You
brought him
can-
now because
We can here.
what
Maybe
I
I give him
wanted
some
is,
sign.
He said, if they're not what you want, sell them. So we looked through the ones I have.
Let's give him sign here.
There he goes.
There he goes. I had 6 rabbits, but 1 rabbit died, so now we got 5. We're gonna
I've
kill
got
them.
one called Snowflake.
We're gonna kill them. They're gonna be soup, so technically they'll be dead too.
Do we? Call me Rabbit Snowflake.
What was that, brother?
They've called me Rabbit Snowflake. So every morning I can say, "Good morning, Snowflake." Kina thinks it's cute, but I know the real way.
My daughter we just got her a cockatiel yesterday.
They keep giving us these menus every week for kids to choose the food. Yeah, it's all fucking vegetarian shit.
Oh, the menu at
My
school?
Kina is not vegetarian. She's a full-on fucking meat eater.
You talk about the menu at school?
Yeah, it's all vegan and shit. And we have to put her on packed lunches. She doesn't like any of this food.
That sucks. I would have died if they
Well, no, at least if I'm giving her food, I know she's getting fed right instead of all this vegan crap.
Yeah, if they
We
didn't
pretty
have
much-
hamburgers, I was screwed.
The kids, if they want to eat lunch at school, they'll eat what they want. If they don't want to eat lunch, then they let us know, and we just send them with.
What did I miss?
Not much, man.
All kinds.
Ted's got 6 rabbits.
It's unreal.
Ted had 6 rabbits.
Yeah.
Or Ted's friend had 6 rabbits, but 1 died, and they had 5. But technically, when
Right.
the 5 get home, they're going to turn them into soup anyways. So they're all going to be dead. That's basically what you missed. But I don't know if he's going to turn them into soup or not. They could be pets, but I'd turn them into soup. What you eat?
I just got that song in my head.
Hold on, easy.
Fine.
Turn
Rabbit.
that back. What you eating there, buddy?
Watership down.
Oh, dang it. I thought they were Doritos.
No. I got these really fucking hot ones. Remember those firecracker crisps I done the video of? I had the whole packet.
Okay.
Well, I just had a couple
You
of them
really want
downstairs
me to
then,
admit it's
and they're
crunchy on
fucking
your
hot.
Doritos? Yeah.
Like back when I was doing all that hot stuff, I had a crazy tolerance. But I haven't no more, so I just had a couple of them, and they're fucking hot, man.
Yeah.
Like, hot.
I like hot stuff, but like that's cooked good food. Not real, like if it gets to hiccup point, that's when I stop. At hiccup point, I'm done.
Yeah.
I love spicy food, like grandma's chili.
I mean, I do it, but weird reasons probably. It's probably a bit fucking sadistic why I eat the hot stuff.
Yeah. I would call that sadistic, yes.
I think I like to feel the pain.
A bit sadistic to your toilet on a morning.
Yeah.
It don't bother me like that. Really?
You put a toilet roll in the fridge night before.
When it hits you in the mouth and it burns out south, diarrhea. Diarrhea.
God, that's an old one.
Oh God! I put the headphones back on. That's what I hear.
Hey Ted, I heard you say, "Oh, I'd rather talk to you." Hang on a minute. Cheeky git.
I forgot how to mute my mic.
Yeah, you
Finally
muted
figured it
us.
out.
You muted us, not you.
Yeah. No, my wife called me while I was sitting here, and I wanted to talk to her because I miss her.
Oh, we knew.
Yeah, so I said, "Hang on a minute, love. I'd rather talk to you."
And he thought he was muted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Ted.
5 rabbits, dude.
Hazy.
5 rabbits.
Well, see, they heard everything. Oh God.
Jetwash said he was talking to your step boyfriend.
Yeah, Monica, that's worse when you type it in.
She went over there with almost 50.
Yep.
And they're getting $75 to $100 for a rabbit over there.
What?
So she's gonna have. Yeah.
That's expensive. That's expensive stew.
It is. It's a
Is
lot.
that the wild? On that nature reserve behind us, the wild. Thousands of them.
I'll get back into that.
I don't know. They say it's the thing is they cut the first couple of days. It's 10 days long. It's fair, and the first couple of days they price them at different levels to see if people balk. At what price people start going early.
Yeah,
That's too much. Yeah, and because that's the way they figure. People are willing to pay it.
Yeah, exactly. They're willing to pay it, take it.
Absolutely.
It's insane, isn't it? How long does a rabbit live?
8 years. 7 or 8 years. I mean, it depends on
So Keen will be a teenager.
the diet, how it's treated.
How long can you keep a chicken in the freezer for?
Keep a chicken in the freezer as long as you want. The chicken's not going anywhere. I don't know what the shelf life is.
Because I put one in last night and I woke up this morning, it was dead. Oh, fuck.
Open freezer, throwing in a box of Paxo and saying, sort yourself out.
The only trouble with doing that, Hazy, is the only trouble with that is the feathers.
Johnny, are you typing in the chat?
No. Oh, yeah, I was a minute ago.
When the rabbit hits the space and it's coming out like mace, diarrhea. Diarrhea.
Oh, dear.
Are you still got your brother's dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's great, man. He's a wicked dog, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a cool little dog.
I saw the video. I saw the video where you took him for a walk.
He's so clever. Honestly, he's fucking switched on. If he wants a treat, he got his bowl. He picks it up and brings it to you. And he did it's the first dog where I've actually played catch with him, and he goes and gets it and brings this back to you. Like he's like, yeah, you are. He understands that the game don't happen unless he brings it to you. Like he's fucking clever, man.
I know. Some dogs will go pick it up and look at it and run away with it.
Buster was thick as shit. He'd bring it back to me, and then he'd go, you can't get it. You know what I mean? I think
Labradors get overexcited though, don't they? And forget what they're fucking doing.
Well, yeah,
squirrel.
Yeah.
What is it? A staffy or something?
Pitbull.
Corgi.
Pitbull. Yeah.
Corgi that we have.
They're bright little dogs. Then.
I can throw a frisbee or something 3 times. And that's it. She bring it back the 3rd time and drop it at my feet, and that's it. 3 times. And she was not interested after that.
My dog had watched the frisbee go dizzy and go lie down.
Buster would retrieve anything I threw for him, but yeah, he wouldn't always. Sometimes he'd bring it back to me and drop it. Sometimes he would, but
that's
9 out of 10 times he wasn't.
Our shepherd's that way. Our Dane will bring it back, but he's a pain in the ass to play catch with in a small area.
Yeah,
because he gets going. You know what I mean? He'll bring the ball and then he gets going, and there's not too much room to slow down by the time he gets to you, and he doesn't remember that.
Shit.
Yeah.
I've been plowed over by my dog. He was English bull mastiff because Rottweiler.
You've been plowed over by your dog.
He won't stop.
Bull mastiff. Bull mastiff. That's a big dog.
A dog that heavy just running towards you. They need a bit more slow down.
That's like a horse.
Yeah. Mastiffs are big. Yep.
Yeah.
I know when we went away camping, we were had to walk back up this fucking hill, and Harry's gone through this bush first, and this fucking big black dog have come running towards us, and Harry goes, "Whoa, fuck!" Like he's like, "Holy shit!" But to him, it's like a fucking horse, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
You know, like to me,
that's
it's
how our dog
it's
is
a
with our
big
son.
dog.
Same exact way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Literally,
but Harry was like, "Whoa!" because he came out the bush and all that right at him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, Harry's like 5, isn't he?
5, yeah.
Yeah, that's the same as Zane.
And
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
and he's a little guy. He's a little guy. He's
Yep.
I
Isn't
don't
this
think
year
he's
bitching,
big.
Hazy? The 5s?
What's that mean?
Isn't it bitching? My son
when they're 5. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the way they're growing and how much they're learning and how quick they're just absorbing everything around them.
Yeah. Because it's been a bit tough on him with the COVID and all that, you know.
Yeah.
But Harry was a bit delayed on his speech as well. So
Same with Zane.
wasn't until really he was like 3, almost 3.5, 4, so 3.5. He started talking properly. Like the last year, he's fucking is amazing. Like amazing.
Zane's just starting to do that. He's got that barrier as well.
Easy. I've decided to start learning to play that piano with Keena at the same time. I've got my book for me and a book for her.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I couldn't think of anything worse.
Oh, like it's not what you're doing with Harry.
Why don't you both just look at the same book, Johnny?
No, because I've got these color code things that I'm going to put on the keys so she can learn it.
Yeah, but why don't you look at the same book, Johnny?
No, because 50 bloody children's classic fucking songs.
You just said you've got a book for her and a book for you.
Yeah, mine's like
2 different types of books. Okay.
He doesn't want to learn Mary Has a Little Lamb.
I thought you meant are you both going to be sat there with the same books,
as
learning
much
the
as
same
Twinkle
shit?
Twinkle's a belter, right?
Sorry, Johnny, it's my
He
my
doesn't want
mistake.
to learn Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. He wants to learn Tiny Dancer.
I'm not sure if I'm allergic to my brother's dog. I swear.
Twinkle Twinkle Little Bitch.
I reckon I can
Yeah,
play
but-
Twinkle Twinkle on my fucking little fucking 1-string. Oh shit! Do you know this is the same principle as a fucking as a piano, because a piano is linear. It's one fucking do, same as one string.
Right.
Where's my slide?
There you go. What's that one song? Down, 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 down. What's that song?
I liked when they were. What the hell was it they were playing last night? Thunderstruck.
Thunderstruck.
Thunderstruck. ACDC. That's a rocking guitar riff. Yeah, there you go.
Thunderstruck.
I'll do that on LSD. that sounds like it comes from a Doors movie. What do you think?
Why did I pick it up? What song was it? Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
I don't know. That mind bending version. It does sound a bit country and western as well at some points.
Yeah.
I'm just singing that to your kid and have nightmares.
They never go to sleep.
Go to sleep with this mind-bending song.
It is interesting when there's only one string. There aren't other strings there for it to reverberate on.
They're coming out with programs now through
This is thin.
through the metaverse where you can put on the.
What did you make that out of?
And you can play the drums on physical drums and play the guitar, and it shows you which keys to hit with the glasses. It's just like you looking through it, and it shows you which notes to hit, the drums and shit like that. Crazy.
Yeah. I know my brother's into all that VR stuff.
Yeah, the Oculus stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's incredible, man.
I like it, dude. I like it a lot. I like that planes, the war, that World War II planes.
I don't delve into it. I like the real world because it's fucking this getting like
Oh, even the roller coaster rides and all that stuff, dude. I've felt like I had to take off the goggles because I felt sick a couple times.
Like your senses in your eyes, trying to see what tells you what's going on in front of you. I'm so glad I'm smoking weed while you're doing that. I can get my head around it.
well, look, with a loop pedal, what? Because I can tune her up. That's indeed. Let's drop it a bit.
With a what pedal?
Oh man, I need lunch.
Loop pedal. He can record it and push the button.
Oh.
And then he can play on
You can record a loop. Okay, gotcha.
Right.
That organ thing I've got, that's got the pedals underneath to like fade in and out with the background music you can put on intros and all that. Pretty cool.
Cheesy meatballs. That's what I'm having for lunch.
Lunch?
Yeah.
Look, Ted, it's a pretty decent keyboard.
Oh, I'm going to.
Ted, okay.
What time is it?
5 o'clock here.
2 o'clock over here.
2 o'clock over there.
Quarter past 5. Yeah, well, there you go.
See, that's just playing now in a loop.
Right. Gives you some bass.
Love that, innit?
See, one string.
Yeah.
Very nice.
This track.
Wow. I gotta eat some lunch. I'm fucking.
That's the thing, innit? If it would be one string, you could just tune it up to what pitch you want and then.
Well, that's what you do.
Yeah?
That's what I'm going to do now. What? Not louder.
Where's your Bic lighter at? Play that as a slide.
Bic lighter.
I could do better. I could do better than that. I could fucking do my whiskey in the
They
glass.
don't do that anymore, do they? They don't do that anymore at concerts.
Oh, we can hit glass vibrating on it then. Ow.
Yeah, that glass sound.
Yeah, I mean, it
sounds like it's cutting the glass, doesn't it? It sounded like it would cut in the glass.
But because it's so, like, this ain't a cigar box. I made the box myself.
Yeah.
So with the
really
loop pedal, I can go like this. What?
rock it out.
Dorito on bucket.
Oh!
Fuck yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Ted. The rattler. Come on, Ted.
Ted and Tang rocking out with the pill shakers.
All gone. Sound like Rabbi Shankar.
What kind of sweet band is this? Got Hazy on the one string guitar, Dorito on the bucket, Ted on the pill shaker.
Yeah, these are all different. Depends how many are in there.
Hold on, let me take 5 pills out of this one real quick.
Yeah.
That's some funny shit, man.
Come on.
You can't
The
make
D
this
Street
shit up.
Band.
Listen,
Oh God.
I love the 3-string. I love the 3-string. I do love the 3-string because, but come on, you gotta love the 1-string. Anyone, if I fucking anyone can play the 1-string. Come on now, it's fucking 1 string, fucking 1 string.
Well, that'd be a good way to learn to play. I mean, to start out.
No,
with.
well, it wouldn't be a good way to learn to play a 6-string because you're 5 strings short.
No, but I mean,
add one on each time you learn.
But no, for somebody that enjoys, especially if you enjoy blues music, where you could just sit there and have a blues track on in the key of E, and then you tune your string to E with, and then sit there with a slide. You cannot go wrong.
Yeah.
You know, you just gotta just hit the fucking frequencies you want.
Couldn't get a laptop on it, so
Except you need to have rhythm. You need to have a beat. And somebody like me, I can't keep a beat.
Sounds like a bad mushroom trip.
He's right. It could. I've had bad mushroom trips, and I know what they're like. They ain't fun. They're like that.
Bad mushroom
Depends how you play it, Monica.
Yeah, I've had a couple of bad mushroom trips.
Did you say tip?
I've had mushrooms before. I've had mushrooms before.
Amanita?
I didn't know you had the G.I. Joe Kung Fu grip.
Is a skin flute a single string?
Joe with Kung Fu grip.
Yes, it is, Monica. It is.
Yeah. Can all agree on that.
That's funny.
Can you feel the beat within my heart? Yes, Monica.
Can you hear the rhythm flow? What is it? That song. What's her name? Gloria Esteban or whatever.
Can you hear the rhythm flowing?
Turn the beat
rhythm of
around.
the beat.
Love to hear percussion.
I'm sitting here filing this caterpillar, man.
How much filing you got to do on it?
Not much. I'm just cleaning up the edges and stuff a little bit.
Yeah.
My daughter did a.
It's all about the sanding, man. Because what you look at there was just 2 pieces of wood, and I've made it look fucking pretty cool, man.
Yeah, this is just basically.
And this is proper thin. This is thin ply. Like, and the outside is a solid piece of a big piece of pine. Yeah, and then I cut the center out to create what it is, and there's this stick going all the way through. But look where the screw goes. I put a dowel through it all to hold it all together, one big dowel, then centered the dowel with a string.
All right.
And look at the bridge, hand carved bridge, unique to the fucking.
Does that string go right through to the back then?
Yeah.
Yep. Remember the song, Moni.
Cool.
No.
Never would have claimed back to maybe about 10, 15
You're
years
like
ago.
something you've whipped together.
I'll claim it.
I got to glue them on there still. But I made them the bridge and the thing. As soon as I get I glue them in place where they got to be. Same as that. I glue it in place where it's got to be. And then it ain't going nowhere. So there'll be perfect intonation. And then you basically just tune it to whatever key you want. And then you're away like.
That's what I'm thinking with that piano as well, because you can do all background.
Lisa and the Cold Jam. There you go.
8 beat, 6 beat, 12 beat, all different, like reggae, rock. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. It's an old organ thing, but it's a good one.
Yeah. I'll go check my chicken in a minute. Check my chicken.
Check.
I'm checking my.
You want to say choke your what?
I'll be back now.
You're gonna choke your what?
Chicken. Yeah.
He's gonna choke his chicken.
Look at him.
It's finding the time, isn't it?
I can't even speak proper English.
With this crowd, there is no proper English.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Hey, just because he's not an English you quite get, don't mean it in. I said that in a Yorkshire style as well. So even though Hazey's from Wales, there's a hell of a lot stronger Welsh accents than Hazey's.
Yeah. There's some guys that I've heard
You watch Gavin and Stacey?
from Scotland. From Scotland, and I can't even understand them. It's terrible.
I've got some Scottish members of my family, and that's with proper strong Scottish accent.
Yeah.
Not quite as quick as Alex does it, but
I knew a guy that used to be he came over here. He's I don't even know if he's still alive. He was a barrel maker. He used to make barrels by hand. He came over here and started a little company. He used to make wine barrels and beer barrels. Heavy Scottish.
yeah.
He was kind of a stereotype. His last name was McGregor. I don't.
Conan McGregor?
No. Can't remember the first name, oddly. Because they called him by his last name. Get over here, McGregor. Hazey was right. He likes the single string. Yep. Lisa, and the
Cold Jam. That's who sung that song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a bad mushroom trip.
Enjoy a bit of nature, but not for like a 3-mile frigging walk today. And then the little girl we take with us, Christine, she's had a few heart operations over here, so she gets tired easy. I ended up bloody piggybacking her for about 20 minutes.
No.
Oh, that good. It was like doing a bloody hike with a big backpack on your back.
Yeah.
She's only
It's not
little,
bad,
about
it's
the size
little.
of an 8-year-old, but she's actually 13. So that was fun.
Oh, wow.
But you
That's a
can't
big-
just leave it in the middle of a nature reserve, can you? I think we'll do bicycles next time we go around there.
Good idea.
Nice place. It was an open cast mine, but the local river burst its banks into the overcast mine and flooded it in 1988. Now it's just a massive nature reserve. But the huge machinery that were there that dug out from the mine, huge machinery, is all still there. It's pretty cool. I took some pictures of it earlier. The machine, the buckets from when it were going into open cast mine and pulling out.
Yeah.
You could drive into it. It's so big.
Yeah.
Hang on.
And they just, it wasn't worth. It wasn't.
That was the back of the machine.
Yeah. Wow.
And then the big, massive, huge machine.
Yeah. Yeah.
About the size of a couple of houses put together.
Yeah.
And there's the other end of the. There's the other end of the end. But then there was see that big metal massive bucket just laying there.
Yeah. Wow.
It's like a ring shape. That was a bucket for it.
Yeah.
But that was about the size of a van.
Yeah. So they just left them there when they abandoned the mine.
Yeah.
It just probably wasn't worth it to move them, you know.
I'll show you.
It's amazing.
Where all them there's like lakes with dividing bits. That was the actual open cast mine. It completely flooded into nothingness.
I just want to show Jack this. He loves it. As soon as I give it to him, he plays something straight away. Something I didn't think of playing. Fucker. He was like, oh, how does this work?
In other words, give it a go. That's the keyboard thing I've got here, isn't it?
It's I know what song is dun 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 dun.
No, I know I'm shit. Jack played it proper. Yeah, so I tell you what else does that, Johnny? A fucking a Sharpie.
Yeah, we gotta go. You know me.
Sharpie?
Yeah, Sharpie's cheaper. What are you on about?
I got a Sharpie.
He likes this
I'm
thing.
not writing letters on
I
me.
got fingernail files. I got cutters.
Sharpies.
Oh, I've got a Sharpie somewhere. Everybody's got a Sharpie somewhere.
No, Johnny got a blunty.
Blunty.
You smoke blunties, I smoke pipes.
Can I write things down?
Warren's got one.
The real one.
A real one, yeah.
The real one. None of these fake ones.
I write things down with it.
Do you use sticky notes? My
Nah,
wife uses sticky notes. She puts sticky notes all over the place.
Now, these are actually the bottom of Drake's crumb.
I bet you do, Monica, all your art stuff you do.
Oh, okay.
He's pretty good at art stuff.
It's the bottom
What's that
under
cotton cake?
Under the cupcake, yeah.
Yeah, and
Those
I
work.
save them,
That works.
and I write things down for Hazy because I forget.
Same here, Monty. The wife and the daughter got all those different Sharpies and paint markers. And
Hey, man.
Oh, Hazy, you're just gorgeous.
this is a house
Listen, no,
full of
seriously, I'm having a hair dilemma thing because I'm 46 now. So in my in our hospital, the fucking hospital, where we were all born. When you walk in, you walk up the stairs. There's this big portrait of the guy that opened it. I'm not sure who he is. And he's something to do with the founder of the hospital, the NHS or something. But he's standing there wearing a Crombie, and he got his hair across like this. And I used to wind my dad up because for some reason he reminded me of my dad. Yeah, there was something about him that reminded me of my dad because my dad used to wear a Crombie and all that. So now I'm looking at my hair and myself, and I'm looking more like this fucking dude in the picture at the hospital, and I'm starting to think this fucking in the hospital reminds me of me. What the
It's
fuck?
okay. It's okay, son. You're gonna look like this when you get older.
Oh.
Mine's whiter than yours already doing it.
I'm surprised. how much
Look at
hair
Hazy's
I
like,
got.
motherfucker.
Basically, Doritos fantasizing about being my dad is what he's doing.
I'm not fantasizing about being your dad.
Which is great. You know, everybody can fantasize.
My youngest
Everyone's
son
entitled
is
to it.
You
30.
tell everybody. It's okay. It's okay. You tell everybody
can
that.
say, you can let us know what your pronouns are if you want.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh God.
Listen, when I went to Cardiff
I
Castle,
know
with,
my pronouns are fuck and off.
when I went to Cardiff Castle with Harry last week, when I was approaching the fucking dude at the dudette at the at the fucking hill, yeah, I approached and something was off straight away, and I was like, and I'm looking, I'm like, holy, okay, very feminine, which is fine or whatever, and then he had a thing on his lapel, a badge that said fucking, all he said was she, her.
Oh, like, you've met a lefty. Wait.
And I was like, I didn't say nothing, but it made me feel like, what the fuck, like what the fuck? Like he could have done what he wanted without the badge and the like. It just felt like he was presuming that I should understand that shit, like.
Yeah, all this gender shit.
You know.
Yeah,
like
it was, which I mean, it was just it made me feel weird because I never.
No, mate, you're perfectly normal. It's that fucking weird.
One of my son's friends wants everybody to call him they instead of he. He said, when you talk about me, don't call me he. Don't say he went they. He like don't say he went to the bank. He went to the library. Say they went to the library.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's crazy, isn't it?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do nothing. I'm not going to talk about you. Don't worry about it.
It's easier just to not talk about it.
It's just what the.
Well, it's insane, isn't it? It's borderline insane. Like, fair enough. If you feel like you're the wrong gender, fair enough. Okay, that's cool.
I don't have any problem with that.
But all this fucking
reality
Even
is
though everyday gay couples,
they can make up. They can make up their own pronouns now, so it's infinity.
Right. Exactly.
Reality is you have the right to do whatever you want to do. You just don't.
This is a reality. You know, this is reality. This is the reality. Do you know if it? Do you know 100,000 years? Do you know if fucking civilization got fucking wiped and there was just a fucking little island somewhere that had a little couple of people going and it all got wiped, and then 100,000 years later, these little people have created society again, and then we started digging up fucking the past, the ancestors, us. They started digging us up. All they would know is that there was male and female.
Exactly.
Like that's all they could tell from like.
That's it.
You've only got to look around you to see that this is the second time we've had a civilization on this planet.
This is how I feel.
Nobody had, just like them. We don't have the right to push our views on others, just like those people don't have the right to push their views on us, i.e. that button. They can do whatever they want to do.
But if our future is there fucking like to be a fucking violator supermarket.
Well, that's the thing. Some of
Listen,
them
I think
expect you to conform to what they want you to call them.
Well,
it's
not a question of conforming. It should be a question of commonly respecting one another. And when you do stuff like that, you're provoking.
Yeah,
you're provoking. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got no right to tell them how they should react to you or respond to you, or even.
That's what I thought when I was. That's what I thought when I was going to buy the castle key so I can get into the castle. I felt like it was provoking, like, you know what I mean?
Well, but in the same breath, on the same hand, us as people, we do the same thing and other things and try to push our opinions onto others as well. By doing the same sort of shit. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like...
I don't. I honestly, I don't try and push opinions on anybody unless I'm saying fucking live your best life. Like
well, what I mean is by the buttons and stuff like that.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm just...
Have
I'm
you
just
guys...
mean, man.
If any of you guys ever watched the TV
There's
show,
both sides,
Survivor,
bro. That's all I'm saying.
No, I know. Yeah.
Have you ever watched Survivor? The TV show?
Wait, I'm not sure. Yeah.
Not. Okay. Well, anyway, there's a thing in the show where when the people are coming out to do their thing, the host says, Jeff Probst says, "Come on in, guys." Well, this last season, he told them, "I'm not going to say that anymore because people are offended by him saying, 'Come on out, guys.'" And it's not all guys; there's girls.
Yeah.
So now he just says, "Come on out."
Yeah. Well,
because
there
there
you
was a
go.
big
It's
uproar.
ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous.
Well, that's what the problem is. It's a question of being politically correct now.
Yeah. Well,
I'll die.
I live in a world where politics don't exist. I live in a world where you need to eat and fucking stay warm. You know?
Yeah.
That's it. That's what I live because I'm real. Like the whole fucking concept around us, the whole structure. Okay, you know it's good and all that. It's got its fuck ups, but it keeps us alive longer than we probably normally would live. You know? Yeah. It kills some people quicker than probably it would have killed them in nature. It's a yin yang fucking situation.
Yeah.
But I understand what it is. But in my heart, I still feel like I'm living in a world where I just need to be able to eat and fucking stay warm. Like that's it.
Yeah. The CBS felt they had to change.
There you go. See, Monica.
Because
See,
of
she
the
got a
uproar,
point. She's not a guy.
Right
That's true. But
come on out,
I
people.
don't know.
Bingo.
What? Yeah, well, basically, this is what I could do. I could say, right, I now identify as a female with a beard, and I'm going to take up boxing, and I'm going to enter the fucking female boxing fucking championship.
Well, that's happened.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can just go in there punching fuck out of women all day. Like that's possible.
It's going on.
It was swimming, wasn't it?
Like fucking boom, boom, boom.
I know.
I think it was swimming.
It's swimming.
Yeah, swimming. No one's getting hurt in swimming, are they? So no one gets like boxing. You can do it in boxing, where you can hurt people.
Yeah, high school wrestling in Maine.
Yes, see, there you go. See, Monica. That's what I do. See?
Oh, the guy wants to wrestle with girls. I get that.
Everybody come out. Come out, everybody.
I like wrestling with girls.
I can go wrestle on the girls' team. Why would I want to wrestle guys?
Right.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, Ted.
Right.
Well, listen, I'm not really into football, but the other day Wales was playing. Who were they playing? Poland, I think, or someone. The females. Ever seen that?
Holy shit! You got female whales that play fucking football?
Yeah, big baluba.
Baluba, soccer, right? You're talking
soccer,
about
yeah.
Soccer.
Female soccer is worth fucking watching.
Oh yeah, they've been doing that for years. That's nothing new. Been the Olympics. They must have. There are pro leagues all over the world.
And what I'm going to say is if the men that watch men's football, if that's how they feel when they're watching football, how I felt when I was watching the women's football, then they got a lot to fucking answer to.
Yeah.
It might explain the towel flicking.
No, listen, I'm just fucking saying. I'm just saying what's real, man. You know? What the fuck are you and Ted doing? Flicking towels. You flicking towels at each other. Does that mean you're naked?
Saying explains what's going on after
Johnny, Johnny's not naked.
Oh, I bet. He is in his head.
Well, in his head he is.
Hey, I sleep naked at bedtime. You got to be naked.
Me too, Johnny. I do like to fucking
You just wake up if you wear pajamas on. I just wake up fucking being strangled by your own clothes. It look fucking.
Yeah, I agree.
I get leg cramps.
I've never woke up being strangled by my own clothes. Just saying.
No, you ever woke up and your fucking t-shirts twisted fucking around like that?
I've tried to hang with the
No,
struggle.
no,
to
Johnny.
on.
No. You need
I
to move
haven't,
out.
Is this what is real to you, Hazy, and not? It is what is real to you, Hazy, and not to everyone. What
I've
the
been reading
fuck?
that for 10 minutes and don't understand it.
Monica, just come up and speak. There's a
Yeah.
link somewhere.
Please.
Sometimes, Monica, things are lost sometimes in a chat. Come up and talk.
Listen, we got 20 minutes left. I'm going to stop it at 3 hours because I have got to go and eat and it's getting late.
Yeah,
I'll
you
be
say
cracking
that,
about
and
that.
then
Nothing more.
in 5 hours, we're still here.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking for it.
Dorito, how was your
Tell
lunch?
that school tomorrow they can stick the vegetarian menu up their ass.
I'm
Johnny,
outta here.
listen, Johnny, stop. I'm pretty sure
He
that.
doesn't eat any of that food, is it? None
Listen,
of it.
I'm pretty sure that the whole menu's not vegetarian, Johnny. So you're
Swear
making
to
a
God, look
mistake.
at that fucking menu. Tell me a bit where it ain't vegetarian.
Send her to school with a bologna sandwich.
What's on there, Johnny? Tell me what's on there.
It's hard to read it, Johnny.
Roasted veggie mac and cheese, vegetarian. Vegan, vegetarian burgers in a bun and jacket wedges, fucking vegetarian. Wholemeal cheese back with jacket wedges, vegetarian. Jacket potato with pizza topping, vegetarian. So you don't eat any of this stuff. Every fucking stupid thing on this menu is vegetarian.
For the whole week?
The nearest thing you've got to like meat is here, sticky chicken wrap with rice.
That was nice.
And then Thursday, roast pork with Yorkshire puddings, but like rest of the week, it's fucking all this omelette with chips, cream cheese cucumber bat with veg sticks and chips. What the fucking... Sounds like they're trying to get rid of the fucking veg, don't you think?
Well, Johnny, this is what they're not going to cook that
Vegetable lasagna, in other words, fucking soup.
Right, and I'm pretty sure there's an option for a grab bag.
I'm going to start a pack lunches.
They'll have one there for her, the ham sandwich, a grab bag. There'll be a ham sandwich.
All right,
Yeah,
Ted,
but
Johnny, Warren,
you should get a proper dinner, shouldn't you?
Hazy.
Take care, Dorito.
Dorito, take it
See you
easy,
later.
brother.
Hey,
Later,
Dorito.
man.
Take care, man.
Later, guys. Peace.
Peace. Peace.
So, Johnny,
Pieces of eight.
I'm
What?
naked
Johnny, all
and
we can
heavy,
see
so, you know.
is the top of your head.
Yeah, I like to call that the Michael Shanley fucking camera
There
angle.
you go. There you go. Yeah, all you can see is, yeah, you can see it now. What is this menu you're showing us? Is this a restaurant?
No,
No,
it's school dinners.
Each week.
Oh,
You get
for
a beginning of the
school.
month,
Okay.
but all fucking stuff you don't like. So.
So they're giving the kids all vegetarian stuff.
Yeah, all the fucking time.
That's what's politically
Seasonal
correct.
local produce, it says. Yeah, in other words, fucking veg.
Yeah, but Johnny, there's nothing really wrong with it.
Nothing good with it either.
It's not stuff. I mean, look at that one. Vegetarian sausage with Yorkshire pudding and mash and roast potatoes.
Yeah,
That's just sad.
vegetarian.
No, but do you know the truth? Listen, do you know if you didn't tell her they were vegetarian sausages, she wouldn't know the difference, Johnny.
She does. She says it's horrible.
Well, that's all she knows is that they're horrible.
I buy decent sausages.
And sausage is good.
Johnny, we all know you like a good sausage, Johnny.
I do. I buy them in multi-packs.
Yeah, I'm partial to sausage.
It's like
yeah.
I've told you,
Yeah.
I have a full English breakfast every morning. So I get nice sausages, nice bacon. Not thin bacon, thick bacon.
Thick slabs of meaty
Yeah,
bacon.
Johnny. Imagine
Oh,
if you
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
eating that. Imagine if you didn't
It's
eat
more
that.
like the
Imagine how
gammon
much weight
steak
you
and
lost.
a fucking piece of bacon. I love my breakfast because I only eat twice a day, so that's why when I get to breakfast, I enjoy it a bit of it.
I eat fucking once a day.
Home fries.
Yeah, 12 o'clock
Eggs.
at night.
Yeah.
Muffin.
I got some chicken wings in the air fryer now, ready for me when I go down.
Coffee.
How do you never air fry that? They just wang it in, you know.
Oh, what are they? Crisps.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
yeah.
eat all
Crisps.
day.
They call them crisps.
Yeah.
I'll sleep tonight.
You just snack on shit all day.
Yep.
They're not chips, they're crisps.
I usually eat like one real meal, but I eat
Yeah,
on
it's okay.
all day long.
Yeah.
I sat down and ate a jar of peanut butter and Ritz crackers.
Later, did he though?
Sit right there with the TV and just make them up.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. Get some crackers, some cream crackers, and some cheese and some bits and pieces to put on them.
I like my cheese and that, but I ain't no crackers for you.
I have a friend who has access to homemade peanut butter. They give us all we can eat.
I'll be asking questions about that.
What's wrong with that?
I got a friend who's got access to homemade peanut butter. Fuck off, Ted. Do you know what homemade peanut butter is, Ted? It's peanuts. Just in a blend it up. Just blend up the peanuts. There's nothing else in it.
With oil. They put oil in it.
Nah. You can put a bit of oil in there, but it's just ground up peanuts.
The oil helps it blend, and if this stuff, the oil rises to the top in the jar.
Oh, well, that's makes me want to try even more.
Because it's the cream of the crop, and you rise to the top. You never eat a pig because a pig is a cup.
Is that in the nursery rhyme?
Yeah.
It is now.
Does it end with three blind mice?
It's called Humpty Dumpty, wanted by the feds.
Probably is, because they're all a bit dodgy from back then, weren't they?
I don't fucking know. I wasn't there.
Peanut butter. Mm.
Oh, God.
Do you prefer crunchy or chunky?
Creamy.
Crunchy or chunky? It's the same thing.
You know, that's what I'm saying.
You mean creamy or crunchy? Creamy or chunky?
I never said creamy. Smooth or crunchy?
Smooth. I'd rather have smooth.
Unless we're talking about polyfiller, I don't want to fucking know.
Peanut butter.
Oh, God.
You don't have chunky polyfiller. What the fuck is wrong with you, Johnny?
I can't stand the smell of peanuts. Makes me want to be sick. Honestly, I can't stand the smell of it.
I used to eat fluffernutters all the time too.
What is it?
Fluffernutter.
Fluffernutter.
Do you know what marshmallow fluff is?
Johnny likes a fluffernutter from time to time, don't you, Johnny?
We tried getting I to fucking go shopping for that. That was fun asking for that.
You guys have marshmallow fluff over there, right?
Yeah. Jeanette and Tracy did a baking thing.
I remember, yeah. Oh, I think we
asking for fucking fluff.
Imagine this then. My mother sent me to a place to buy something called elbow grease. It's a cleaning agent called elbow grease.
Yeah, it's yellow and it's spray.
And I was looking for it and I couldn't find it. And there was this old lady. I said, "Excuse me, love." I said, "You don't know where the elbow grease is, do you?" She's like, "What?" I said, "My mother sent me. Said there's a thing called elbow grease. It cleans everything." She said she's taking the piss. She's winding you up. And I was like, "Fuck her, she got me," because it is something she would do. I was like, "Fuck her, she got me." So then I went around looking for something else, and I found it. It's a fucking thing called elbow grease.
Yeah, I
grabbed the couple, and I went back around to the lady who wandered off and showed her. I said, "Look, it's fucking real." She's like, "Holy fuck." Like fucking crazy. Yeah, it's a thing called elbow grease, man.
I've got a bottle of it in here. I'll make you laugh.
Never heard of it.
It's genius, though, isn't it?
Things that was
Look, we're talking about it now. It's genius. If you've seen it, you'd buy it just because.
Yeah.
Elbow grease. That's the cream cleaner one. You can get the spray one. Yellow spray.
Yeah, that's the one I get, the spray one.
You can even spray. Do you know if your kids, like school shirts, if you get felt tip on them all?
Yeah.
Spray a bit of that on it before you stick it. Wash it, takes the felt tip off out of the shirt.
Johnny, I don't put nothing in the wash.
Well,
you don't do laundry?
I don't know.
I do laundry.
I do laundry.
I don't. I have done when Kate's been in hospital. I've had to clean stuff, but
Do you take the garbage out?
You didn't like
Nope.
all the pink t-shirts?
I bring the bins in. It's she just does it. It's not.
I never
It's
did
not-
laundry when I was married, so because she
Yeah, it's
did
just-
her job, so it's just her job, you know.
Yeah.
Didn't have a job.
I did the cooking and the dishes.
I do lots of stuff though. You know, I'm not just a fuck. I don't just sit around doing nothing.
I do most of the serious cooking.
Yeah,
All the serious cooking.
Well, I mean, as opposed to taking frozen dinner out of the freezer and putting it in the microwave. That's not cooking.
Oh yeah, heating stuff up. I don't class that as cooking. Frozen
Not
chicken.
really.
Shit.
I mean, like
Put them in until they fucking cook. That's not cooking.
if she wants to have omelets and sausage or something for breakfast.
Removed from box and pierced
I
in
make-
several places.
Yeah.
I make Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, Kate does a
I
good
do
cook dinner.
Christmas dinner.
I do try and do a roast dinner. I mean, sometimes it's okay, but Kate is always the
Is it? If I don't do
That's
Christmas
good.
dinner, we get it Boxing Day. That's right.
best.
Not even a lie, honest.
Yeah.
When you have the Christmas dinner at 8 o'clock at night, it's a bit fucking ridiculous.
No, Kate does a good cooked dinner, man. Honestly, and Christmas dinner. It's the bollocks. You can't. That's one thing I can never knock it on is fucking cooked dinner.
You know when you get
Oh,
Yorkshire
no.
pudding starter, and then you wait 4 hours for fucking me.
A Yorkshire pudding starter, Johnny. Did you just say that?
That's what you do. That's what you do over it in Yorkshire.
You have a Yorkshire
Start with
pudding
Yorkshire
starter.
pudding full of onion gravy. That's your start of it.
What does that mean?
Oh, it sounds delicious.
And then you start your main bit.
Starter. What do you mean by starter?
Well, it's the thing you have at the end of the meal. No. What do you mean by starter?
Our meal Christmas dinners are in courses.
I'm asking the
Courses.
same question.
See how rotten he is to me?
Yeah.
Mean.
Or the famous prawn cocktail starter in a wine glass.
I'm only joking, Ted. Ted, I'm only ever joking with you, man.
I'm just
Isn't it,
fucking
is
with
it?
you, buddy.
Or it's the lettuce and prawns in a wine glass.
Prawn cocktail or a soup. In America, they ask you if you want a soup or a salad. That's your starter.
Right.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
in Yorkshire, when at Christmas, you have a big Yorkshire pudding.
In the UK, you choose your starter. There's no fucking. I remember listening to a story before I went to America where somebody said their first time in America, and they were like, every time I went out for dinner, they were asking me if I wanted this fucking super salad, and I didn't know what the fuck it was, so I didn't want to say yes in case this fucking big beastie thing come out. He didn't realize he was saying soup or salad. He thought they were saying super salad. Do you want a super salad? And he was like, no thanks.
You want a super salad?
Yeah.
Figure, here come two people out with a salad.
Listen, when I had a salad in
Your salad
America.
comes on a fish plate.
When we went out with Dizzy and all that, when a load of us went out, and I had a salad, and they brought out my salad, yeah, with sliced raw mushrooms on it.
Oh yeah.
No, that's not a salad. That's using up your ingredients before it goes off.
Yeah, and do you know, I was having steak, Johnny. I was having steak. They could have cooked them up and put it on the steak, like.
Yeah, you put it sizzling on top of the steak.
Yeah. I called them out and they had to put it right.
Cold sliced fucking mushrooms in your salad.
Yeah.
I got mad when she cuts up grapes and apple pieces and sticks it in my salad.
I love raw mushrooms.
Yeah, I can eat a raw mushroom. Like if I was chopping them up, I haven't done it for a while. But yeah, eat some raw mushroom. But on your salad, you don't
Even with a splash of mayonnaise on it, it's not going to fucking taste right good, is it?
That's weird, isn't it? Weird, man.
Pieces of apple and that's right. I'm not into the grapes in my salad though.
Yeah,
sometimes depends on mood I'm in.
Not a big.
We
fan
just
of
go.
grapes.
We just got free hot dogs, and so the whole process.
No, free hogs, pigs.
Out of the trailer and processed, gutting, skinning, and slicing pieces chopped. Fucking hell. That's vicious. You fucking, Monica just went and watched the fucking pigs go out of the trailer into the building, sliced, diced, and fucking hung, drawn, and quartered.
I went to a turkey factory where I went from jobs getting them out of the trucks to fucking zapping them with stun guns to fucking gutting them. It's not a nice job. Good money though.
I've done all that.
Continental shifts,
Oh, yeah.
4 on, 3 off, days and nights.
Yeah.
And then they give us a free turkey at Christmas like we wanted one after fucking witnessing all that.
I mean, I understand how it happens, but I don't really want to go and watch it and then buy some fucking sausages afterwards.
Well, try being in a turkey factory when the drains back up and you're just fucking stood in it about 2 foot deep. Fucking entrails and fucking, oh, those are good.
I mean, that's where I know where it comes from. But if it didn't come from,
any turkeys or chickens that got damaged, they used to cut those pieces off, and then bits were made into cat food and shit.
yeah, but that's how you'd have to survive. You wouldn't waste nothing. What I would do.
Oh yeah, there's butchers actually on the line cutting off bits that they cut.
Yeah, if I had a small holding and that's how food come, and I had some pigs and stuff, then when that pig was ready for fucking slaughter, I would quite willingly, and I would be able to slaughter it and do the shit. But
I could do all that.
That's because it would be a process of life. It would be what would need to happen. But to go and fucking go to one and watch it now, and then some sausages at the end, that's fucking mad. That's insane that people want to do that.
They're all kicking off about milk now, aren't they? They're fucking walking into Selfridges and pouring fucking milk over cheeses and stuff. Great.
Oh, they do it all the time, Johnny. Every fucking feminist.
We've got what they call them, Insulate Britain, that like to sellotape themselves to the road.
I don't.
You see them trying it in. They had like an Italian version where they tried to stop the traffic and save the planet.
If everybody was just minding their own business and doing good stuff, there'd be no people doing bad stuff.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't have to go protesting. Just do your own stuff. Don't worry about anyone else at all, unless they're punching you in the face, and then you got to sort the situation out. But
I've done my bit. I went to 4
just
protests.
live your fucking life, man, and do good stuff, and then it'll all be good. That's it. That is it. And if people are doing bad stuff, let them do it, because their comeuppance will come. Just you keep doing good stuff.
It's a bit morbid, but it is interesting, Monica. I didn't like the getting them off the truck bit, though. I refuse to do that bit. It's fucking bad enough they're going to die.
Monica, do you have to pay? Are they making like a fucking business out of this? It's fucking mental.
Yeah, but they run around wild, don't they? The hogs, they've only got to catch them.
Yes, Monica.
See, the turkeys just running around. Massive turkeys just running around in forest and shit.
Brian's got turkeys running around his fucking... Brian has got like deers and stuff and all stuff you could eat on his land, just walking around.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've seen him on videos.
Oh, yeah.
His backyard bits.
I'm Warren.
You used to have a chicken flock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I would definitely be eating that shit.
Yeah. I've shot
You have
deer.
eaten that shit as well, because some people...
Well, you know, it's healthy,
and if they hunt on this thing, they get something. He always gets a little bit of a little bag, you know what I mean?
You know it's healthy when it just ran past you.
Jet Wash does it as well. Jet Wash also gets turkeys.
Exactly. I used to go deer hunting when I was a kid.
Oh, we know Jet Wash likes hunting, you know.
Yep.
Halfway up a tree.
Not many of
them.
I've always gone hunting for rabbits and stuff. I've always had air rifles and
It's different though, and it's big. I've shot rabbits. But shooting a deer or something like that is quite a thing.
Oh yeah, of course.
You walk up
But
to it and it's like, it's quite a thing.
Yeah,
but it's the same
Yeah, you
skills.
gotta explain to kids how you kill some
Basically, shot me down.
I'm sorry.
Shot me down.
It's the same skill. Shooting a rabbit is, and it's the same thing.
Listen, have you seen the fucking video where they tried stitching me up and giving me tactical rounds in a shotgun?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah. How well did I handle that?
Yeah, you handled it well.
Fucking right. Good shots too. Don't fuck around. I'm a trained killer, Ted.
Right, I'm getting off, bud. Thanks for me up, mate.
What's the time? Oh yeah, it's 3:00. Me too. Listen, thank you everybody. Thank you everybody for staying along for 3 hours. Ted, stop picking on me. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm gonna.
And I'm not allowed to scratch the back of my head anymore, apparently.
No, you can scratch it but just don't go like this. Oh yeah, the toilets are that way.
It's in the front.
Oh, it's right over there.
Peace out to the 7 people watching. Your private eyes and all that.
Good night, guys.
Peace, love,
bye.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.